All right, this is not a normal stream. So what I've done is I've just landed at a hotel in Texas after a 36-hour flight. And Sheldon is on a call. He's on a call with a whole lot of people that he has a private trading call with. So what we're doing now is we're going to hack into their call. So they don't know we're here. They don't know we're here. They don't know we're watching. But we're going to hack into their call. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. And listen, if you want to tell people we're doing this, subscribe to the channel, like this content, because that's what's going to tell people that this is happening. Enjoy. I'm going to mute myself first.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate the muting.
Do you think he knows that we all heard that?
Oh, did you all hear that? Fuck.
We heard every single bit of it. Like you went on.
I was supposed to mute myself. I was supposed to mute myself on the Zoom.
We've been sitting here for how many hours? 5 hours. And now you come and play the fast music.
2 o'clock.
More, yeah.
It's 2 o'clock. 8 hours we've been on the session.
Sheldon, since you heard me and I destroyed the whole thing, you may as well just retweet it. I love the way how everyone has gone off their cameras now that they know that there's a live stream.
Everyone off their cameras.
Is it live?
Maybe. It's possible.
It's definitely live.
It's live.
I won't say it's impossible. I'm not going to say that it's impossible that the stream is live. There is a possibility, a high possibility that the stream is live. All right, so now that the cat's out the bag, what I've done is Sheldon has a call with his friends, and they basically stay up trading all night. And what I've done for the Banter fam is I've hacked into that call. It's a Zoom call, so you can see the Zoom's playing on the other side of the screen. And these guys have been trading for 5 hours. So I figured what I'd do is I would...
8 hours.
8 hours. So what I figured I'd do is I'd let you guys join the call. I'm going to at some point get off the stream and mute myself and go and shower because I need a shower because I've just been to gym. But I think you guys, this is probably the best school that you'll ever have. You know, watching these guys actually trade live. You've got Sheldon here. You've got a good friend of mine who's in Israel. Underneath him, his name is Nissim. He's over here. You've got Jimmy. Jimmy's also trading. You've got Jimmy over here. You've got Coach Dan over here. You've got Mike over here. You've got the Kalen. A lot of us here. A lot of people here on what's supposed to be like an internal trading call. Just keep me. I've been on the flight. So what's going on? What are we trading? What trades are we in at the moment?
So we just rode. So for the last, we've been about 8 hours. So as you can see, guys, for me, it's keeping momentum. I got to keep momentum of it. And I could see a short-term move today. So we hit the earlier one over here from the early or the late 58 sort of cents on Cardano. And we've taken profit here recently. And I'm prepping for probably a short-term short coming up. I think there's a short-term short, and then I think a really good long, possibly the next few days as well. So, yeah, I'm playing the market as it is right now and just seeing what it brings.
Amazing.
But I like that the market's in a 10% range.
All right, amazing. Have fun,
guys. We're
gonna
just continue, guys. We're busy.
Yeah, have fun. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch off the thing, and it's just gonna play.
We're just gonna do our thing, and I'm gonna focus on the next trade. So I think Cardano, Craig.
We're going to go Cardano again.
I don't know.
What was the rise from the bottom to the top, percentage rise? And then let's look at the same on Sol.
%?
From that very bottom there, eh?
Yeah, from our bottom that we caught, I think.
Yeah.
No, from that other. Let's just call it
that egg there. That's just no. That was quite a big move, but for me, it's definitely like a bullish. But it's come a far way. So from here to the tops was a 54, and now we're at 42. But it's a bull flag. End of the day on this, but if it does fake out this resistance here and we catch this momentum one, Like, I don't think it'll make the lower low, but I think it's going to go similar to the lows of what it was previously. I think this possible zone does make sense. And looking at Bitcoin, it's hit this major resistance here now. It did shoot back up. I'm quite impressed that it basically did that, but it kind of looks like an upside down bar. We'll see the eyebrow and then we'll see if it continues. But this does look like a temporary sort of rejection on the 1 hour Bitcoin as well. RSI is quite high, dominance, just pumping up. So all eyes on Bitcoin right now, and if there is a pullback on Bitcoin, it's going to hit the holds quite aggressive. But then there's a possibility in a few days of a dominance break. We have a dominance break, then the alts are going to, they're bleeding on the downside, but I think they're going to be quite strong on the upside. We just got to wait to see with Bitcoin if it does decide to break out of this little wedge and then breaking out of the bigger wedge. And this will be a decent
Bitcoin. I mean, it's such a steep, if it's fast, it can't last, so there is, because
it's similar. Yeah.
4 hour stochastic is still curling up, but the 1 hour stochastic and the 15 is on the roof. So there should be a short-term pullback in that.
At least we know this is the line.
Yeah.
It's the line that will change our thoughts if we're deciding.
What happened today? I was on the plane. What happened today? When Bitcoin was at 29.5, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. All of a sudden it was on 31.5. Did the stock markets do well? Did the fund? What happened?
Yeah, the stock markets that bounced in a key area for the stock markets. I'm just going to go to US 30 hours. So if you have a look, it was forming this sort of flag since we had the recovery of the recent lows. You can see this bull flag here. We literally bounced there. So we bounced on support. That was the opening today. So that caused this big bullish engulfing candle, and then
Nissim,
so that breaks out a bull flag.
Nissim, are you smoking a joint? Are you smoking a joint outside on the patio? If I know you well enough, and I see how your eyes are slanted, I can see that you smoked a fat joint and you're sitting on the balcony trading.
Dude, I've been 8 hours on this thing, We worked our asses off for the last one. So I'm down on a big ass Red Bull.
So I think what's important is it is a bull flag. We know that. So there's a 68% chance of a break to the upside. And what we're looking for is that test of the lower level. But if it breaks out to the upside, of course, everything's invalidated. We've written up that small ride from the bottom to the top today.
Yeah, I think the market's in a nice range at the moment. It's like 5-7% is it's trying to make up its mind which direction it's going to go.
And if the rest of the people are wondering why we didn't go live with the long, it's because we're also prepping and we're just looking at the markets and getting preparation for the bigger trade. To go live again. Rand put us live now, so it was just a private group that was just checking our theory and checking the markets, making sure. But how's that candle? That's a reverse pin drop of note. Dead onto your trend line.
Yeah, they're working, bro.
Yeah.
What's the time there?
10 to 11 at night.
10 to 11. There's Nissim.
We started at 2 o'clock.
Nissim's lit his first joint. He's ready to rock and roll. Very soon, a bag of munchies will come out. Chocolate will come out. I know the drill.
Good idea.
Where's Pranoy now?
Pranoy, where are you?
It's gone all quiet on us,
Nah, come on, Pranoy, we need you here. I need your entertainment. I need you and James.
Yeah, I mean,
need you guys to stay alive here. Don't stop.
I'm just getting snacks. I don't know where Pranoy's hiding.
You're on the snacks.
I'm
now.
back. I'm back.
You're back, brother. What time is it there by you?
Roy, what's up?
Yeah, 2:20.
2:20 in the morning.
You got to ask Ryan if he's giving you off tomorrow, but because this is like.
Look, Rand can give me an offer, but at the end of the day, the newsletter has to go out. So, even if he does, the newsletter has to go.
Yeah, the newsletter goes out every single day. It's actually very good, I must say. It's been a really good newsletter.
Man, how long have you been traveling for now?
I traveled for 36 hours. It was the fucking worst. If you hate someone, if you really, really, really hate someone, you fly them from Cape Town to Austin, Texas. It's basically, I actually don't want to come back because I'm so scared of the flight. That's how bad the flight was. It doesn't end, and delays after delays, and your luggage, fuck. Oh, it was terrible.
And after all that, you go on a live stream. Seriously.
This is not a live stream. We just a couple of mates trading, bro. It's not. What else would I be doing? I'd be trading anyway, wouldn't I?
Rest, chill.
Nah.
The COVID thing and the airports and that, are they chill now? They're still so full of nonsense.
I think it's much easier now. It's much easier to travel now. It's a lot easier to travel now. But I don't know. I find traveling in the US is very hard. The airports are always full, especially if you go via New York. The airports are always full. There's always lines at TSA. So it's always like, it's a big story. James, is that your third dinner tonight, or what is that?
It actually is. It's my third meal since 6 o'clock. Small meals, micro meals. Started with a fish and salad. And then I had a soy salad because it was so good. Now I'm having yogurt and muesli.
Wow. I like KFC for the straight 2 meals straight.
2 weeks, did you say, or 2 meals? Did you say 2 weeks or 2
Chicken
meals?
sushi. What's it again? Something sushi, poor man sushi or something. No, I forgot. Ari has a great name for it. He of which we do not speak, sorry.
Yeah, look, we
Sheldon's trade was like on point. It really did work out really, really well.
So what did you trade earlier today, and what are you trading now? What did you guys? I was on the plane. I missed everything. There was the Wi-Fi wasn't. The Wi-Fi doesn't allow Zoom for some reason. So what?
So initially we were just mucking around, just having a look at potential setups for tomorrow. So it was just Jason and myself and Sheldon looking earlier. And then, Cardano started getting itself into shape, but it was too late to go live, as it were, because it had broken that trend line that you can see there, the second yellow one from the bottom, went too quickly. So we carried it on right through until the end of it. Sometimes you try to prepare early, but
are you in any?
Just makes its move. And
are you in any trades now?
Things with the live.
Are you in any trades now?
No. We exited perfectly. You can see Sheldon. 4 out of 4 for Sheldon. At least he was in front this time. He could enter his trades. They made up for yesterday. On that yellow line, he exited on that top yellow line in that box.
Insane.
Yeah, and even when we had those 2 dumps, he was so fucking sure about the whole thing. It was, look, I wasn't even in the trade, and I was a tad bit hesitant, and he was like, no, it's all good.
Yeah, listen, I haven't.
I chickened out along the way. In that second, that first big red candle you see in the middle there, I thought, nah, I'm out. So I took my money and ran, and Sheldon held it right. I tell you, it takes balls of steel, absolute balls of steel.
And by the way, what the best part was that he did not, if it was me, I would greed, because you see that wick went above the yellow line. But he was so mechanical that he was no, this is my level. I'm just booking my profits. And you see what happened to that wick on top of that yellow line.
Listen, I'm gonna shower, so I'm muting myself. Have fun. I've just been on the flight. I've been to gym. I quickly want to go shower. I'll probably pop on the stream in a couple of minutes or something. I want to order some breakfast. So have fun, guys.
Cool.
Yeah. So for everyone else who's watching, we're just trying to ascertain where we are in this market. Bitcoin is where's showing you back here? Bitcoin, we're just watching what's happening there because we were more anticipating a short. If you look at that daily candle, Sheldon, look at that daily candle on Bitcoin. Flipping hell.
Yeah, it's like if it closes green,
Look at that.
yeah, it's,
Huh.
New daily candle on Bitcoin.
Yeah, it's incredible actually.
Zoom in there so people can see it. I mean, it's one freaking long wick.
Craig, yo, just check your
Sheldon, if
WhatsApp.
Bitcoin
Craig, I
wants
sent
to
you a
reject
few
here,
WhatsApps.
can you
Maybe
mark
just
out
have a
the
look at them.
levels of where we could be looking if this is the rejection zone?
Oh, if that's not a bullish candle,
Craig.
that's probably the most bullish candle I've ever seen. Eh?
Craig, just check your WhatsApp. I sent you a quick message. Just check your WhatsApps.
Yeah, the problem, yeah, it's like it moved just as quick to the downward side. So remember, it moves quick, it moves quick. This will get people quite bullish, and I'll just be aware right now because it can be a trap. It can be. We'll see.
look,
We'll see.
unless we cross the 31,600, I'm telling you, there's no bullish, nothing. The 4-hour 200 EMA is something that we've bounced off, got rejected multiple times. So until we cross that, personally, I don't see any bullish movement. I mean, look at that. It's exact off that number. Legit, like $6 off that number.
Sheldon, I sent you a WhatsApp. Maybe just check it out.
Okay, I'll check now. If we check like a bot goes up, shoots there, shoots down here, and then starts to basically make its way up. If this is some sort of bot, because it's what usually these ones play out here, eyebrow, and then the possible. So let's see. Because I'm trying to see like what sort of pattern this is, because it's quite.
Yeah, it's called the I will do whatever the fuck I want kind.
That's true.
Yeah, this is that pattern. I mean, you see, we went up, flat, came down, flat, went up again. So this is exactly I will do whatever the fuck I want.
That's true.
And basically, long-term traders or even medium time frame traders got fucked. If you see, they either got stop hunted or got liquidated if they had higher leverage.
That's true. Yeah, it's quite a long candle here. I've got 3 more minutes. Yeah, I think we stick to this trend.
They say bear market goes about 6 to 8 months. In what would be the typical range in which it would remain?
I don't know. It's got to break out the very long-term trend first, and then something will shift. For now, it's in a clear downtrend. So the sort of move at some points, I think Bitcoin's going to make its way to this trend over here. And if we don't get through that, it is possible for lower, break the trend later, change the pattern, maybe go sideways for a while, and then start the road to recovery. So hopefully the second, I'll probably say from August, September, will shift and start getting a little bit of a grind back in the market. For now, we have a range. If we keep consistent on the range, then it's, like I was saying, a bull market is quite hard to trade. A bull or a strong, like what is a bear market? It's a sort of ranging market, sideways market. But like a sharp downwards or a big pump, a very bullish move, it's very hard to actually trade. This is nice because it stays in ranges, it respects the levels. It's not too much volume in the market. Leverage is not too high, so you don't have those crazy wicks and those shakeout candles everywhere. It's a lot more calm. It does take a bit more patience because the market's like a bit slower. But it's a good way to get consistent. If this next big leg comes, like be ready for it. It's either going to like make or break you. It's going to be a big sort of pivot. So you want to learn, take it easy, catch the understandings of it. They can take advantage of the bigger move. They don't come too often. I think we've had.
Yeah, look, Sheldon, you need to tell me when, like at least one day before I'm supposed to take all the money my friends have borrowed from me. At least one day. I need like one day. I'm telling you, like if you just
no, it is.
Come
I
on.
don't think today's the day. I don't think the breakout happens. I think short pullback, we stay in the range a little bit longer. And I think later on in the week we're gonna have a nice little run, and I think it's going to take a bit of preparation, but it's worth the next one. I think it's going to be good. I don't think it's just yet. I think this was a bit fast. I think it might be a reversal. We'll see, but I think temporary it will hover in these levels for a while. And then,
by the way, one thing that you and Craig are forgetting is maybe this is why James wanted to buy spot there. Remember?
I wanted to buy spot.
This pump, James, if you had bought there, you would have had good profits.
But you know what? That 1 day candle. I mean, that is truly a bullish candle of note, but it is a bit fast. I mean, that needs a bit, as you say, 4 hours just crossed on the stochastic. 1 hour is at the top. 15 minutes is at the top, so it is requiring a small pullback. But overall, it's
strong candle, very weak volume. Like like you want a volume. Like I don't know. Like maybe I think if it breaks through here tonight, I think the volume's going to come in. I think to get to 32.
Showing red. Does it only when the candle itself turns green that the volume turns green? Eh?
Yeah.
I mean, it's such buying volume, but it's showing a selling volume.
Like that is a very strong candle.
Oh, there it turned green now. There.
It's extremely
I mean,
strong candle.
that candle doesn't really mean anything because at the end of the day, the buyers and sellers are the same. For every buyer, there's a seller.
Yeah,
good point. That just shows basically how many, I don't know, for the lack of a better word, transactions are. Because for every buyer,
but it's clearly a little indication though that that because if we continue down today, it could have got ugly very quick. So this is a good sign. Like the bears have been in control for a while now. It's a good sign that we need some sort of relief bounce. Like to go to 20K now is a bit rough. At least something before that, and then a 20K move. Sort of makes sense, but this is like the shaking out, the cleansing again, where it like just hits this range up and down. If you buy wrong here, you get hurt because you'll be buying tops, you'll be selling bottoms, you'll be buying tops, selling bottoms, because it just like tricks you. It forms these big candles, gets you really scared, and then goes sideways. So you panic out in this area over here, go sideways for a while. You think it's gonna this, and by the time it gets back up here, now it makes you want to FOMO.
So, Sheldon, the stock market futures, Jay, maybe you can show them there because the futures that are obviously still trading have started the pullback. They've had the same pump. Jay, I don't know if you've got them there. Are you there, Jay?
Yeah, you just have to change the screen. Jason is sharing, but just choose Jason from viewing options.
So I was looking on the futures, not the actual.
Yeah, I just want to show you that on the S&P 500 we are at resistance, but we've been hitting this resistance for quite a few times now. So there's a good chance that we could go through here, but it is quite a strong resistance. And Dow Jones, same story. We had a strong resistance, but it's been hitting this resistance quite a few times. And you see what happens when you hit this. This was support, hitting support so many times, eventually it breaks through. Now the reverse is happening here. You want to look at the futures?
Yeah, if you put it on 15 minutes, when the market closed.
Yeah, it has reversed like, in the last sort of 4 candles there.
Got that pin drop at the top, the reverse pin drop.
Yeah.
Very short time frame though.
Yeah. No, sure. We're just trying to see if we're going to pull back on Bitcoin.
Jason, are my puts on the stock market? Should I be worried?
Put.
because the Indian stock market opens in 7 hours. Now I have some puts.
Yeah, I would be worried.
Are puts bullish or bearish? For those that don't know.
Puts are, if you're guessing it will go down.
If you're betting it to go down, sure, I'd be worried.
Yeah, I mean, I have it for the last 3 days. Like I'm in profits, but yeah, if you go bullish, all my profits get wiped out.
That's terrible. We've so many times. How many times can I hit it before breaking through it?
I see like what sort of pattern.
There's a good chance that we can move up to the 618 here, which is another 3.5% on the S&P.
I wonder what's made the market so bullish. Is Joe there? Does he know? Joe.
No, I have no idea.
Oh, he's there. Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
overextension. General overextension, I think. It was a strong close, though.
It's crazy. These areas can be quite tricky.
Bitcoin does look a bit toppy, though. A little bit.
It does. That's why we just track the lines. I'm just tracking the lines. I think Cardano might be the one, eh? It might just be the exact same from here to here. And that's it.
I think your
More
screen is
comfortable than Solana, because Solana
You have to
looks...
share there, Sheldon.
You share your screen. It's gone off.
Is that
You know?
Yeah, got it.
Yep.
So Solana's, yeah, but it didn't have that power move. Like for me, I don't know if it closes under this. You know, that's a lower high in play. Let's see if we can actually track Bitcoin, yeah. Yes, it moved in such a... Let's do in that wick.
Yep,
And I think if it does come down, it's coming down to this trend line here. So it will give me a sort of view. Yeah, it's quite tough. Cardano can possibly come to this area, maybe bounce and move there. If we look at Solana, it's still got quite a distance till it breaks. But if this Solana does drop from here, it can make a lower low. Which one are we feeling? Let's see what happens there.
What we need to do now, Sheldon, is track the US30 because that is live, and you can see we've had 4 red candles on the 5th low time frame.
Yeah, so that's obviously important. Like you guys zoom in now, where's it getting rejected?
At the top.
You know, that's an important rejection. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think if we can track it, so the best way, yeah, it does look like it's on its way to possibly be breaking. And that could cause it to come straight back to where it opened up today. So that's also a good sort of sign.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, by the way, look at dominance on the 15-minute. Look at that. There's a good observation there.
Wow, it's back in there, dude. That's so good. Like,
yeah,
just
but
made
look
a
at
higher 48.
If you open Bitcoin and dominance side by side, you'll see that for the last 3 15-minute candles, Bitcoin is pretty much at the same place while dominance continues to go up. Look at BTC on the 15-minute, and then the BTC dominance, and you'll see how. Look at the last 3 candles for Bitcoin. Pretty much the same price.
So it's sucking. So it's sucking from the alts.
Yes, exactly. So it's like Bitcoin is at the same price, and the other altcoins are getting sucked up. Yeah.
But do you think it will come down if Bitcoin breaks down? Or do you think we're going to keep going up? I think we go a little bit higher. I think there's a little bit more damage on the alts.
I mean,
and then I think the next leg's going to be strong. I think it's going to be good actually.
What a move in dominance over the last few days, eh? Wow.
Incredible.
Yeah, and in the long run, I think
restart of a cycle. Like, you know, every time we've had dominance reboot again and start to rampage up, you know, it's always led to a good, like a better, healthier markets afterwards. Basically flushes out all the shit from the good. And scary, bro. What happened in the last years? Yeah, can't believe it. Like, markets are very volatile.
Anyone know what UNFI is? UNFI. It just pumped 5x in the last 45 minutes. It's a ticker. UNFI. No idea.
UNFI. No idea. Now I'm scared of. Is it a small cap?
Don't know. I just
must be to pump that much.
Yeah, I'm staying away from small caps.
Yeah, I'm out of that stuff for now. We'll see. Not now. We've been through enough.
See how Paula's joined us again. Paula, welcome.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, my Red Bull stock is over. I need to restock it tomorrow.
Oh,
I
hello.
mean, we've been here for how many hours now? What's 8, 9 hours? Oof.
Oh.
Time for
Yeah, I mean,
coffee.
if I had known that this was going to happen, then I would have stocked Red Bull accordingly.
Sheldon, maybe while we're waiting, just, I mean, look at that's going right back to your TP there. How perfect was that again? Eh?
Yeah, it's a critical stage. We'll see if we break through. Just gotta be a bit patient now to see when we start losing steam.
Yeah, we have 2 hours.
But I do know if it breaks the high of yesterday, I think we're gonna get some volume.
Yeah, well, then we got a higher high. I mean, if we get that one on the left there, you've then definitely got the high high.
Yeah, it's something that can turn like that and go. So it's quite.
Well, I was looking earlier. I was saying, I think if you just go back to that, where you can even look at it on 4 hour, Sheldon, and just scrunch it up a bit. I mean, at that real low on, the low, that's the one on what date was that? There. Yeah. So we had that low, and then we made a higher high, if you see. And then, and then we made a higher low. Then we made a higher low, the one under that white line of yours there. Then we made a high low. Then we made a higher high, much higher.
Yeah.
Then we've come back and we've made a lower low, hopefully. So now it's going to be a higher high. Yeah, now it's going to be a
double
higher
bottom.
high.
Yeah, it was a perfect double bottom.
If that carries on, then that trend is holding from that we.
Volume momentum. But it's then there's no. If it does wrap up now, it's going to take a few, I think, entries tomorrow. If I must be honest, like, because to chase into the pump now, I just feel like it's moved a lot. If it turns bullish,
that's crazy. Crazy.
But it's going sideways. We know it's sideways. Sideways is good. If Cardano can go sideways for the rest of this time here and then start losing the steam, that's great. Like, you want to see the sideways motion. Similar range to how it goes sideways here. Sideways, 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 sideways. Change it out, pattern or whatever you want to call it. Same here, sideways.
What's the time there, Sheldon, when you've drawn that break?
You work out when you're gonna go to sleep or not?
No, I'm just playing this is not during the editorial.
It's fine. We made a deal. Like, if this had to go live, then Run has to give everyone the day off tomorrow. How it works,
I mean,
bro.
Ran just said no.
No. You can't do it. Everyone's going to be late.
And the worst situation will be if we do get the trade, but it's during editorial call and we miss it. And by we, I mean I, Joe, miss it because we're on the editorial call.
Yeah. You got a possibility of. Yeah.
I mean, I think if enough of us ask Ran, maybe he will give us a deal.
Just do what Fred did and say your dog's sick and you couldn't leave home. He doesn't know you don't have a dog.
Yeah, nice.
Well, Ran will be asleep during the editorial call, so
Yeah, exactly.
not like that.
Just don't pitch up at work.
Yeah, but when he will wake up, he will expect to see the newsletter. And there's no running from it.
Listen, he changed the call time last week. He made it from 10 to 11.
Yeah, I think 11 makes sense.
A lot of sense.
For tomorrow, definitely.
Okay, let's take a vote. Let's do it.
Unless the trade happens at that time, at 11.
We can find something on the 1 minute chart.
No.
Why don't we do like internal bets on the 1 minute chart? I mean, you don't have to trade it. You don't have to trade it. Just
no, you do not trade it.
We don't trade it. We just make bets amongst ourselves.
Have you ever watched the 1 second chart, Rune?
Never. Nothing below 1 minute.
You've got 1 second on yours, Sheldon, don't you?
Yeah, but it's crazy. You can set.
And I thought you had 1 second on yours. Go.
You'll need more than Red Bull to trade that.
No, I don't think so. 1 minute is the.
No,
on top of it,
seconds. No way, man.
Yeah.
I think.
Look, this is when you're chasing a high. This is what you're going for.
That's ridiculous.
Red Bulls and go. How's that? 1 second.
Look, I think we should do internal betting on this.
No.
We need Red Bull sponsorships here.
No.
No, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah, because I remember Kanav was on the show once, and he was saying how they just trade the 1 and 2 minute chart, and I was like, what the fuck?
I did it for a while, but it destroys you.
I mean, they do it as
in the beginning, but it destroys you, bro.
I mean, they do it like for jump, and that's what he said. I remember, and I was like, what the fuck? Like trading 1 minute, 2 minute charts based on algo. That's super hectic about it.
Is it automated or they're manually trading it?
No,
sounds like a lot of work.
It's all algo.
Bots, James.
It's all algo trading.
You bought one of those special bots to trade it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Another thing.
But just one big difference is it wasn't based on social media and on-chain analytics.
It's not worth the money. Not worth the money.
I've got to make a coffee. I'm going to come back now.
Not even worth the show. So I'm setting some. Nothing. I said
Yes,
nothing.
but I think we must have some coffee. Come. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we need some Red Bull airdrops.
I've got no caffeine in my house. What else is to eat? It's just chocolate.
Don't do it, James. You've been working hard at the jump, bro.
And this will be your fourth
working
dinner.
harder at the chocolate. Let me show you my bag of chocolate.
You got a whole bag of chocolate.
Oh, bro, bags.
Bags of chocolate.
Wow. James, weren't you saying that your roommate you have a room vacant?
Sorry,
Roommate.
about my roommate.
Yeah, you have a vacant room, right?
He left me. Yes.
Yeah, so there's a vacant room. So I think a person with a bag of chocolates is an ideal roommate. So I'm thinking of moving in there.
I tried putting up an advert, but I got no responses. I think people thought it was like a dirty suggestion.
They probably thought it was too good to be true. So
you're looking for a roommate?
Yeah, man.
Oh, there's someone on the other
looking
side
for
of
a
the
bit of
camera
like
that will be your roommate, brother.
I told you I did find that electric vacuum cleaner.
So clean your house or what?
Cool, we're getting along well. I can balance a beer on top of it as well. And then
Does it clean your house? What does it do?
Yeah, it can even bring you a beer, but you got to like put it on it first. It still feels nice being served. You got to pick everything up off the floor. The other day I came home and it ate my Christmas lights. So like went to the plug and then sucked the Christmas lights off my wall, and like went all inside. The thing was fucked. I spent 50 minutes pulling it out of the wheels, the vacuum, but it still works.
Yeah, someone please keep checking James every now like a few days, because James, I hope you're all right, brother. You're using the Roomba to serve you beer.
Better than ever.
You need a roommate, brother.
Yeah, it only says one thing. It says
James,
I like to clean. And when you turn it on and when you turn it off, yeah. Thank you.
you should check the live chat. I feel like you might find a roommate in there.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sitting in my chocolate cake. Gonna get my chocolate if I can find it.
This Bitcoin's strong, man. It doesn't want to give up.
Yeah, so if you see the charts, Sheldon here.
I'm here.
You see the 4-hour charts on altcoins and on Bitcoin, and you will understand why Bitcoin dominance is going up. Look at the candle. Just look at the last 4-hour candle on Bitcoin and all the other altcoins.
Yeah, they will They definitely.
And by the way, they were all similar at one point of time, and now Bitcoin just maintains that composure or whatever you want to call it, and the others just have wicks on top of it. This is a Bitcoin run now.
No,
it's doing well.
It's sort of outside of that 6 week.
What are you seeing there, Pranoy? Have you got your chart? So I'll chat to you now, Mike. What did you say?
No, I said that it's just getting outside of that 6 week resistance that it's had above it. Just stuck its head through.
Yeah. No, it can be a good move. I think. Let's see. Pranoy, have you got your charts there?
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, check it out.
We still can't cross this. Look.
Oh wow, that's a whole bag, bro.
I need to
How
see.
about 2.5 kilograms, bro?
Dude, what the hell?
Yeah, and it's so cheap. They sell it with no markup at Lint.
What is
2.5 kilograms. Cooking chocolate, brother. It's the way to go.
James, I'm staying over at your place next time I come to the.
You're more than
You get a
welcome.
whole bag of chocolate. That's a lot of chocolate.
Seriously, buy 5 kilograms at a time. It lasts 2 months, and it's so much cheaper than buying one slab.
Yeah, but you must be eating so much of it then.
It's
Like,
good
how
for
do
you.
I'm bad. If there's chocolate in the house, I can't resist.
Did you just say it is good for you?
It's fucking good for you.
Are
man.
you
It's
fucking
7%
kidding me?
cocoa.
Just vegetables.
Did you legit say on camera that it's good for you?
Yeah.
5 kilograms of chocolate.
Hey, it's a good time, bro.
Yeah, no.
Fuck it. That's nice. It's dark chocolate. It's better than eating that sugary crap. You probably shouldn't eat this much of it, but it's better than eating like supermarket crap.
Yeah, absolutely. One sugar. Yeah.
70, not bad. Milk chocolate's a disaster, man. Yeah, I've got no limit for that stuff.
Dan the man, how you feeling there, brother? It's been a long session.
Yeah, man, I'm hanging in here.
Yeah.
That feels like a teacher again. One of those long classes.
I'm curious though. You seem to have given up. I thought you were going after the wounded gazelle next. You seem to have changed your viewpoint a little bit.
The wounded gazelle.
I want the injured one. I do. And yeah, let's see. The problem is the injured one's gonna keep us here for another 3 hours. The other one we can maybe get in the next hour, so we'll see.
All right, okay.
We'll see how it goes, but I think it's similar percentages. I think ideally all that we want is the percentage. So which one's going to hand us the percentage, keep it structured for us? Then that's the one we want to hit.
All right.
So let's see, whichever one breaks first. We can look at it, brother. We'll see what. But you got the earlier one, eh?
Absolutely, 100%, man.
Great, dude. I think that was a great hit for us.
Yeah, I still think we have like 2 hours and about 37 minutes till this 4-hour candle closes, and then we will have some clarity as to which way we're going. So I hope you guys are here for the long run.
I do think this thing though is going to have Bitcoin's going to have a short retracement. Even if it's to here, then it breaks through. I just feel it's going to have some sort of, and maybe it's only a small move we catch just now. If we have that little move there, we'll probably have, I don't know, the alts might hold strong. They might just come down to these trends here. Cardano can come down to about here. So, yeah, I think a short's coming. I think we can catch one in the next hour. I think we can.
Yeah, look at this chart here. You see what happens whenever we do get rejected off this line.
Which chart? Are you talking about Cardano?
4-hour. Yeah.
Okay.
What's happening?
What happened? It's Daniel.
Why do you sound so excited, man?
Because I think I might actually get my first trade today. I've showered. I'm ready to rock and roll. I think I might be ready for my first trade.
Welcome back to the game, bro.
Okay. Let's see what we can do, bro. As long as you got buy yourself something nice after.
Yeah, well, you know,
Take the profits and you go hit it.
maybe I can upgrade my hotel room. As you can see, like it's quite a small hotel room.
How much you need for it?
I need like probably an extra $500 a night would be amazing. I'd go and get myself a nice suite here or something.
$500.
Yeah.
So take your account, whatever you got there, work it on something that can work nicely off like a 5x. So let's say you take $2,000, $3,000 on a 5x, and you just got to get a 4 or 5% trade.
Bro, I'm joining this trade. You just tell me what the trade is. I'm here. I'm here now. I'm sitting. I'm chilling.
I want to teach you the method of like.
I may go down. I may go downstairs. I may go downstairs and get. I may go downstairs and get some Starbucks. But otherwise, I'm here. I mean, I might need a coffee just to get me going. But otherwise, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. I need a trade. I missed that on this long.
Paula, is that you? Was that Paula?
Yeah.
Paula's there, yeah.
Where is she?
Hiding here in the participants.
Ah.
Somewhere here.
You're on mute.
Oh, there she is. Hello, Paula. I liked your dot trade the other day. It was actually quite good. It was a lot of people commented. I don't know if you saw my Twitter, but a lot of people commented that who is the genius that went for dot when everybody was trying to front run Sheldon on Solana?
We're still going to get to that. I'm going to have a conversation.
Since me and Sheldon, we missed Solana. I was like, okay, there has to be another altcoin that is ready to go short, and I just saw a dot and just took it, and then it just melted. So I was like, oh gosh, thank you.
Yeah, you know what? We've got to work out something, because what happened the last time is everybody front ran Sheldon, and so Sheldon never got his own trade. So if that carries on, we just won't get it. We won't have a show anymore because Sheldon's just going to be front run all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it puts like it's cool to sorry, Paula. It's good to it's cool to front run, but you're just putting yourself at a lot more risk. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah, one day that front running will cost you.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you. It's not a good. Remember, everything I'm doing, I'm sticking to the thing because I can control my risk. That's the whole purpose of the areas. And
people are asking. Someone's what chart is it? It's Cardano. Let me try and move the screen because I don't know where to put you guys there. I think that might work, or that might work. Or let's see if I can put you on the side. Trying to put you guys so we can actually see both. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. That might work. I think probably that's the best. Oh, that's quite cool. You can see the chart. Yeah.
Ran, will you be awake during the editorial call tomorrow?
I'm in Texas, so my time zones are different. I'm only going to wake up, probably going to wake up 3 hours before the show. So the show will be at 9 a.m. here. I'll probably wake up at 6, probably go to gym until 7. And then...
Cool. I mean, look, the editorial call is what we were most concerned about, because you're not there, Fred is not there. So yeah. Cool. No, just forget about it.
You guys do what you want to do. Just the show must go on, yeah?
Absolutely.
And the newsletter must go on.
Oh, come on. You didn't have to say.
The newsletter's been amazing, I must say. The newsletter's been amazing. Sure, what a great newsletter.
Yeah, we're almost going to cross 25 people.
Coach Dan's here. Coach Dan.
Still hanging in there, bro.
How many hours have you been here, bro?
Oh, what is it now? It's coming up on 7 hours.
So I guess there was not much schoolwork done today, Coach Dan. Coach Dan, I guess now I know why there's so many delays in launching crypto school, because Coach Dan is degenning with Sheldon late into the night.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Good with you during the day. Eh? Look at that.
School's looking great.
School's amazing. Fuck, school is so good. Actually, that reminds me, I've got a lot of videos to review for school.
You guys have done a job.
Really is.
Wait, where did Sheldon go? His calls. Yeah, the time is up now. He was actually waiting for this trend. I mean,
shit! That trend line's just been broken.
yeah, this is exactly what he was waiting for. Where did he go?
Hold on, let me call him. I wonder where his phone is. Hold on, I wonder if his phone is anywhere near him.
Yeah, I think he just went to make a coffee and the market.
This is not a time.
By the way, Bitcoin is still holding up.
This is not a time to be making coffee. I mean, this is clearly not a time to be making coffee.
Making coffee sometimes.
Oh, here he is. Sheldon, your trend line just broke.
Your trend line broke, and you were AWOL.
Okay, so let me test you guys. What do we do next?
Wait for the retest.
Where's the answers? We just been through this.
100x shot.
Wait for the retest.
Hold on, wait. I want to get. Hold on.
Dominance. Okay.
I want to get my account ready. Hold on, I need to get my account ready. So what are we doing here? How much money must I put? Just run me through what I'm doing here, because I need to do this. I need to set up my account. So I'm on BYBIT, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and what are we doing?
Just hold on. I'm just looking what's happening. So Bitcoin did break this short-term little trend here, obviously jumping to a higher time frame, like to the 1 hour. You know, we are getting a bit of rejection there. So right now I can see a small move to this region over here, dominance. It might go sideways a bit, so it looks like our altcoins will also show up. So I'm going to be looking probably at the Cardano on the retest when it gets to this little area here. I'll be.
But I mean, you're talking about like you're talking about the difference between 62.5 and 63 cents.
Yeah, it's a lot. So that on a 7x, you'll basically lose 9% of your capital if you get it wrong now.
Wow.
So by me getting it up here, you know, I'm looking at. Oh, see, it's coming down quite nicely. I'm reducing it quite a bit. If I maintain 50% of the capital there, because I'll only go 15 now, and then on the confirm next break, I'll go in a bit more.
Do I have time to go? Do I have time to go and get a coffee?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go get a coffee.
You should say, Sheldon, how can he be away when this happens? No, you want to go away.
Exactly. By the way, you're going to miss it, right? 100%. You go away, the market dumps. We all get into shorts.
Listen, I'm literally going to go downstairs here, and I've got my phone on me. So if something happens, just someone phone me. Just tell me to run upstairs. But don't play games. I know you guys. I know how you guys operate. I know how you guys.
You know what you are going to do.
I know exactly how you guys operate. As I get downstairs, the phone's going to ring like crazy, right?
By the way, Sheldon, weren't we planning to short Solana and not Cardano?
So I am thinking about it. I think it does look good. Let's break this line first and close below it, and then I'll catch this retest. So it's whichever one sets up better between these two. Whichever one gives us the better retest, because they're both going to come. It looks like Solana will probably break this too. It will do something like this, and then a move to back to these sort of lows over here. And that's
Cardano is the stronger one. Cardano is not the injured gazelle that you were looking for.
Yeah, but Cardano is, remember for me, what am I looking at from Solana? I'm looking, ignore the token now. What am I looking for? Looking for at least a 7-8% move. We go to here to Solana, it drops that, it can give it to us. It definitely can come into these, let's say we catch the retest there, into these zones, so that's there. The problem is this one needs a little bit more time. I have to catch it perfectly on that retest. So now I'm comparing the two, because Cardano is also the stronger coin, but it did not close outside of this wedge. So there's nothing stopping it from coming here. Now, if we look at the two different percentages, that if this one retests and comes down here, I'm looking to a very similar percentage. So whichever one's going to be a better stop loss trigger for me, a bigger risk management trade, and one that will hit it quicker, in my opinion, it will be the one. Because basically Cardano is leading right now. Solana is still lagging right now.
Quick question for
Really,
you.
because it was so strong on the way up, Sheldon. I mean, it was so strong.
Yeah.
Dead all the way
I
up.
still think it's like bullet. I think the next entry is going to be great, but for now, I'm not thinking about the coin. I'm just looking at the. I just want my trade.
Sure, I need some eye drops, man. Crying out.
By the way, Sheldon, just for curiosity, once we do get the entry, are we sleeping or are we staying awake after the entry as well?
We're gonna stay awake until we can just drop that.
So are we going to close it, and only after closing are we going to sleep?
Could you sleep?
Depends. If it happens quick, then yeah. But no, we're not going to sleep until our stop loss is in a good place. You can go to sleep, but then you're going to learn a lesson.
Absolutely not. I'll be awake today and tomorrow. Don't you worry.
Hope you got those Red Bulls there, Prannoy.
No, I'm out. I'll probably get one in 5 hours. I'll order one in 5 hours. But I have a few beers and stuff. It's fine.
It broke quite quickly.
At 3 in the morning. You're going to have a beer.
I mean, look, I'm all out of Coke, Coca-Cola, and all out of Red Bull. So the only thing I have to, yeah, beer. Or maybe some gin.
Some gin as well.
Bitcoin's coming back up like Cabana is.
That's fine. I'm just worried about it won't come back up. Like what would be great.
Look at dominance. Look at dominance. Dominance is going up in a straight line. Legit, if you want the 15 minutes, that's almost a straight line up.
Yeah, it is. It's doing exactly what Bitcoin's doing.
Yeah, but Bitcoin is stagnant at that level for the last 5 candles, almost on the 15 minute. But dominance just keeps going up.
Remember what we want. You know, every move comes from a bit of sideways. Then you get action, up or down. But that's what we need. We want this. It pumped, it stopped at resistance, and now it's going sideways. So let's see where this. Looks like Cardano's going to get there perfectly. I don't think I'm going to go massive, but I think I am going to look to set a little bit in Cardano. A small percentage.
Yeah, look at as dominance goes up, look at each BTC. Just down, 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 down.
$100 Rand misses the trade.
$100 that he comes back and he FOMOs in.
No.
I mean, look, Sheldon, why don't you call him? Just call him saying, "Oh, the trade is up."
I need to get my entries first.
No, not for this. Just bluff. Say that the entries are there.
Give me
James funny.
Yeah, I'll call him.
Tell him Bitcoin's 35K.
I think you should call him and tell him
25.
he missed the trade. That would be a better tactic.
Yeah, but he'll just be disappointed and he won't come back. We want him to come back.
Then he's going to unsubscribe.
I'm just going to tell him he must come back as soon as possible. We're entering. No, it's not funny. Yeah, he needs to run back.
Yep. Let's just write entry in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Again?
Put your screen share on.
Entry in 30 seconds.
Is he running up the stairs?
And by the way, he was just back from the gym.
Yeah, so small percentages. It's not, Bitcoin's still very strong, so I'm not going too crazy here, but I am loading up a little bit in the zone for a short, and we're putting a stop loss soon.
Thing is, we've got stochastic of the 5 minutes on the floor, and we've got 15 minutes heading down to the floor. Eh? 1 hour, still at the reef.
Yeah, the 1 hour is quite high up there.
And the 4 hour is only curling up from the bottom. So this is relative. This is a short, if that makes sense.
It is. And that's why I'm small percentage here, and nothing under my zone here. I'm not entering. I'm not interested. So when Ryan gets here, just tell him we're just joking, he can go back. It's only coming just now.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
I can
you
picture him
told him
spilling his
to
coffee
stay
and like
free.
frantically swearing at people in the elevator.
Yeah, he's probably running all over the place.
It is really interesting to, I want to say, like, see the behind the scenes of these trades. I mean, you go live maybe an hour before the trade sets in or triggers. And yeah, to be sitting here for like 8 hours waiting for
Okay, wait.
watching the candles print, it's a whole different
Oh,
experience.
sorry, false alarm.
False alarm, dude.
False alarm.
Are you fucking kidding me or what?
False alarm.
I went to Starbucks. I went to Starbucks. I wanted to get a coffee. Eventually, she just gave me a glass of milk. That's how quickly I ran up here.
It was Joe's idea, by the way.
You're kidding me. I'm on the 14th fucking floor of a hotel, bro. I mean, I just went down 14 floors to come up 14 floors.
I mean, I can imagine Ran going up the stairs saying, I'm either entering a trade or somebody's getting fired.
Definitely, Joe.
Hold tight there, Ryan. Just have your finger on the pulse.
I have got my finger on the pulse. Trust me. I'm going to make myself my own coffee. See, I've got a coffee machine here.
Oh, nice laugh, eh?
Yeah, travel with my own coffee with my own milk frother, man. That's the only way you can make a good matcha these days.
Oh, I haven't had one in a while.
Oh, it's going to be so nice. Oh.
I can't believe it's daytime there. Dude, we've been sitting here for like 10 hours.
It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon here. It's very much daytime.
It's been a long ass day for us. It's nearly midnight.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning here, or night, whichever way you want to call it.
Fine, we're learning a shit ton.
But I mean, is there going to be a trade, or
learning a lot now.
Is there going to be a trade, or can I go get some barbecue? I mean, seriously now. What's your time? What does your time frame look like?
Yeah, probably. How long do you need?
I don't know. I mean, I'm chilled. Also, look, I've got my phone on me, but it's just harder to trade on the phone.
30 minutes.
It's just much harder for me to trade on the phone. I don't know. Do you guys trade on the phone? Does anyone here actually trade on the phone?
I do.
No. Amateurs trade on the phone, bro.
I can see myself flying halfway around the world to Texas to sit in a hotel room and trade for 4 days and then to go straight home again.
I promise you, it's gonna be the best days of your life. It's gonna be great.
She's dropping now.
Oof, this is disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't get a massive amount in.
What, did you take a trade? Whoa. What happened?
I took a small entry when it was in my zone. That's why we told you to run. And then when you get here, it's out the zone.
Fuck. I missed it.
Don't stress. Relax.
Serves you right.
Okay. Very stressed now.
You got the weakling here still.
Serves you right. Did Miles do a show today?
He's about to.
Is he? You should just join this show. It's much more fun. Sheldon, you didn't do a live today. This is your first time on screen today, right?
Yeah, first time. No, it's just like I thought, let's get the team on here and get them going today. I'm still resting. Yesterday was very tiring, but yeah, I ended up playing the whole day today. I'm just keeping on the pulse. I'm learning. I have to. What people don't see out there is the amount of back work I'm doing, tracking and making sure. Like that's why I'm quite patient with the market at the moment.
Well, you haven't missed a trade yet, which is insane. I definitely thought after 3 you'd miss one.
Yeah, let's see where it goes for now. I'm just keeping the same simple strategy until Bitcoin breaks that 32. I still think we're in the 10% ranges, and so far, I think that the big skill that everyone's learning through this process is knowing what part of the market we're in. Like we're in a 10% market, we're in a bigger range market, because in it makes a big helps your decision.
This market's been range bound for
great.
This market's been range bound.
But this has been fantastic for us. Like for us, it's been great because there's no crazy movements. It's moving sideways, going to the same top, same bottom, same that. So like to be consistent at this stage, it's very nice. In the bull market, everything just goes crazy. So this is good.
It's insane that you can make money like this in a bear market. It's absolutely insane.
I think this is when I can do the best. Is this market?
That's what it's for, man. That's what it's for. Because how else are you going to make money?
Yeah. Oh.
And the small amounts, and that's it. Like risk management, work out assets for the entries. Like, it's crazy. Like the whole day we've been here 10 hours. We made one successful trade, and now we're finding the next. But look how everyone stays through and is dedicated to getting it. So it's like it's you reap the reward. You put in the time.
How many people How many people from the office took the trade with you earlier?
I think everyone took it. Raise your hand. Something on the Zoom.
Who took it? James, did you take it?
Oh yeah,
probably 5 or 6 of us.
Yeah, there was about 6.
So what did you, James? How much money did you put in the trade?
So my account is $500 that I'm trading with, and I think I pulled out about $30-something.
Oh, nice. So you made 8% in your account. Kaylin, did you trade it?
I did, but I jumped onto the Zoom 10 minutes late, so I had to patiently wait hours for the next little box as an entry zone, and I made a whole $5. Sheldon sponsored my McDonald's this evening. It's good.
Okay. Who else? Coach Dan? Did you get it?
I like what you're doing, Kaylin. I like that you're playing with very small amounts and you're learning. Like it's very good that you're doing that. Like extremely good.
I haven't done any leverage trading before this, so yeah, it's
very good. Very
better to get to know the platform.
And how different is it, Kaylin? Just what I don't know what you put in, but I know you made a little bit. So, I mean, having real money in the game compared to
I mean, I put in $25 at 2 different places. So I put in $15 and then at the bottom of the box another 10.
Karen, did you use
like
my
learning laddering in and
did you use our BYBIT link? Karen, did you use our BYBIT link?
Of course.
Did you get the sign up bonus, Karen?
Did I?
Did you get the sign up bonus?
Of course.
Coach Dan, did you get in, bro?
What's this? Sorry?
Did you trade today? Did you get into the trade?
Of course.
What was your amount? How much did you make? How much did you trade?
Bro, I've been following Sheldon from the start, so I decided to just go with the man step by step. So I started with the $400, and I've gotten in on some of the trades, and I've missed some of them. So I've now doubled it. So I have 800.
Wow.
So that's what I'm sitting with now.
Well done, brother.
That's good, huh?
Well done, dude.
I see Nissim
Not
drop.
sad. I think
I see
8 days. 8
Nissim.
days.
I see Nissim dropped
Very
off the
good.
call. I see Nissim dropped off the call. Smoked a joint and then left the call. Nice.
Who is that?
Nissim, my mate.
Yeah, we have a special guest coming here.
Check Solana, Sheldon. Just check it again.
Yeah, it's close. I think it's gonna be a good one. I think we're gonna hit that too. I'm gonna hit someone Cardano, but only on this Solana. Only on this retest, yeah. And dip my toes into, yeah, put my stop losses in.
Have we got a TP yet on Cardano?
It will be the bottom of the range, around 58 cents for now.
58.
58. That means you still think there's 8% move in Cardano today?
Yeah.
Cheapers, okay.
For now, yeah. Yeah, for now.
My goodness, I'm making such a mess here.
Now, this is eye-opening, I've got to tell you. Unbelievable.
Which part?
No,
We've
just
been learning.
yeah, it's just so structured and calm, and just you know, it just shows me what I've been doing wrong all this time. And
Structured, did you say?
Listen, I don't listen. I must say,
I'm very strict with the rules. Like that's the.
it's last minute,
I'll
but
sit
it's
and I'll fight for trade for a long time, but
I must say,
we'll be
I've
accurate.
been.
Like that's the.
I've seen traders for many years. I've never seen this before. I've never seen people. I've never sat in a room with people sniping. I don't know, 0.5%, but 5% moves on 10x leverage. I guess.
Yeah, small amounts and getting consistent.
Leverage
We're warming
is-
up. The big daddy's still coming. There's a nice move coming. So it can be up or down, but a big move's coming. So we got to be ready for it.
Sure.
No pressure. You got to get one out of one at least, before you qualify for the big one.
Yeah, I'm so bummed that I've missed every single one of your shows, every single one of your trades. But I'm here now. I'm sitting here now, starving. I haven't eaten since my last meal was on like 3 airplanes ago.
Airplanes ago.
I would have died.
Oh, no.
No. While you're making your matcha, yeah, I'm leaving this on the screen in the zone.
Okay, if it goes in that zone, are you saying if it goes in that zone, I'm a short?
No financial advice. I'm not telling you anything. I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
So you shorting if it goes in that zone, okay? It's fine.
I'm not crazy amounts of percentage, but I am starting to ladder in.
I want the big fish. I want to catch the big fish. When is that big move coming?
I think by the end of the week, if you can get me one live trade with me and you take it, you put a stop loss and you do TP, then the next trade we're going to absolutely we'll kill it. But you got to qualify. Otherwise, I can't allow you in the next show, brother. I'm sorry. It's a part of the structure and the routine. But you got to hit this one with us.
There we go, man.
Bitcoin's high. Oh, it really is a. I mean, it's still. I think we'll reject on the top there, but wow, what a move, eh?
Yeah, I don't know if it's that.
What's that? That's Bitcoin.
But we'll see.
You got that little trend line there from the top. Yeah.
What are you looking at there?
I don't know. Just see a short-term pullback and then a possible break tomorrow, maybe. But for now, I'm looking at. See, this is becoming a really good trend for Solana.
I think that's the best.
Yes, isn't it kind of strange that Bitcoin and all these other altcoins made their highs together on the same candle, and then ever since then Bitcoin has pretty much maintained that price, while Solana, AVAX, Near, almost all these altcoins are a little bit down from that high that they made about 45 minutes ago.
I think it's because a lot of the pairs are Bitcoin pairs. So people are trading them on the Bitcoin, like bots are trading them on the Bitcoin pair.
Yep.
So if I get in at, let's say I get in at like 62.5, Craig, or 62.6, what kind of stop loss are you guys putting in place? Like, where would my stop loss be on the short?
Well, at the moment we're just watching it. So I haven't got one in. I mean, because that candle on the left there. Let's see if I can draw a Sheldon's chart there. Oh yeah, he's back. I mean, this candle here makes it very difficult unless you want to get a stop loss. Yeah. And that trend line.
Sure, it's small stop losses, huh? People are saying stop slurping.
Craig, are you the owner? Can you let Miles in?
There's no waiting room there. He should be in. He should be using the link that doesn't have the. I'll send it to him.
I did send it to him. He just sent.
He's in. I can see him. Yeah, I can see him. I can see him with his little green screen and his earpods, bro. Miles Deutscher.
Green screen.
Morning, Miles.
Maybe he thinks he's in his own stream. Maybe he thinks he's about to go live in his own stream.
He just sent me a text saying trying to join. I'll just text him. His sound isn't connected yet.
His sound's not connected, no. It's his headset or something.
I love how Miles brings his twin brother on the stream.
Can you guys?
Yo.
Just gonna ask.
What's up?
What's up, Mr. Deutscher?
I literally just woke up. Pranoy sends me a message. He's like, "We're live. Join right now." I'm like, "What's going on?" I didn't expect you guys to be streaming, so I go onto YouTube. I'm like, "What the hell? This has been going for hours."
What's up, man?
You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. So what's going on? Just give me the updates. I've literally just woken up.
We started looking at trades for tomorrow about 2 p.m. our time. So was that about 10 p.m. your time? And we're still on. Bottom line. We took a long on Cardano, and now we're looking at trying to short it.
And I had a stupid idea because I was listening to these guys while I was on the airplane. I was listening to these guys. The air hostesses were shouting at me for being on the phone. So I actually just listened. And I thought this would be an amazing thing just to put live. And just like, I mean, if we're all sitting here just talking shit while trading, and I don't know, it's just we're messing around here. I mean, it is what it is.
This is how it happens normally.
This is what we do on a regular basis.
I'm just thinking, I'm so hungry. I'm just thinking, like, how long do you think these could sustain me? Like, just, I mean, hypothetically speaking, if I didn't go and get lunch.
I think you must get something to eat. The action likes to happen when you...
I know what's going to happen. I'm going to go get something to eat. And the minute I go get something to eat, you're going to call me back upstairs. And then you're going to say, okay, fuck, you're missing the trade again. I was at the Starbucks standing in the line. You called me. Hey, guys, we're going live again. We're trading.
Yeah, but we can't have you passing out here.
No, I'm good. I've got energy.
Oh, Miles, what's up, bro?
How's it going, bro?
What's happening?
You guys are up late. You guys, I just woke up. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe you guys were still live. I was like, what is going on here?
I think we're 10 hours. What are we on here?
No, not 10. Probably
That's
6 or 7.
crazy.
More.
What was the what
And the
was
same
who
people
was
that
the
started all here.
No, I'll tell you how there was a Zoom call dropped on one of the links. So I clicked on the Zoom call to see what was going on. I saw all the guys trading. But then I also realized that not a single person at Crypto Banter is actually working today. Like Coach Dan is sitting on his sofa at home. James is sitting on his sofa at home. Alistair, the one designer, was here the whole day. Kaylin, the social media manager, is sitting here DJing. Paula, who's supposed to drive your show. I'm not sure you're getting a show today, I've got to be honest, because Paula's supposed to who's supposed to drive your show. She's here on the stream. She's DJing. All the researchers, so Pranoy, Joseph, everyone's here. Gideon, everyone's just sitting here DJing. And I thought, whoa. And then I started missing it. I started missing it on the plane, like waiting for the landing. There was no internet. I was like, shit, I want to get back on the stream. And then I thought, how cool if we could just get the Banter fam just in on this and then just keep doing what we fucking do all day. And if it's a 10-hour stream, it's a 10-hour stream, and it's not polished and it's not edited and it's not scripted. It's just us, just talking shit, bro. Just that's what it is.
I think that's the beauty of it, huh?
Miles, when are you coming back to Cape Town, boys?
Great.
When are you coming back to Cape Town? I hear Melbourne's shitty, bro.
The weather is so bad. Like it's literally like 6 degrees right now. I'm like freezing in here. I got to come back at some point for sure. Like maybe towards the end of the year, like October, November, some point, I reckon, when it starts to warm up a bit.
Bring the bull market. Bring the bull market.
Because I loved Cape Town. It was really
degrees Miles, 6 degrees in Cape Town. I swear it's like minus 20. I don't know how the temperatures work there, but it's like it gets inside your bones. It's like
that's Joburg.
Stop complaining. Stop.
It sounds okay.
Yeah, Cape Town's 30 degrees tonight.
No, let's talk about Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yeah, Melbourne's freezing at the moment. I don't know. Any Aussies in the chat?
I don't know. We're not.
Any Aussies on the show right now? And there's probably a few waking up at the moment.
What's the time there, Mars?
8 a.m. My morning alarm literally just went off to say like prep for the damn show, which is supposed to be in an hour. I don't know if that's still the case now.
Nah, I highly doubt it. Hold on. Paula.
I don't think so. I was too busy DJing.
I think she just left her stream on. Paula, are you gonna drive Miles' show today? I think Paula's dead.
Well, I'm definitely not going to tweet about it. So,
Miles, I got a great idea for you. I've got an excellent idea for you, right? Okay, listen to this. I think I've got it. Instead of doing a show, just today, okay, why don't you write a thread?
Another thread. I mean, I could write a thread. But what's the fun in that, Ryan?
And then why don't you retweet it from my account? Do you know how many times I wake up?
Lights up a little bit.
Do you know how many times I wake up in the morning, or like I'm busy during the day, and I see people commenting on my Twitter account? I think to myself, what the hell are they commenting about? And then I go there and I see Miles has retweeted one of his tweets using my account.
The thing is, though, I'll only retweet it if it's like proper quality. Like probably only do it once a week, like the best one of the week, basically.
Now that you're here, I've got a little of a bone to pick with you, right? The other day you retweeted a tweet from my account, right? And the tweet that you retweeted was about all the best people to follow in crypto, right? It was about like the DeFi.
Here we go. Oh.
So you used my account.
By the way, I predicted this was going to happen.
So
this is going to happen.
So you tweeted. So you tweeted from my account, and I was so excited. I was like, I scrolled down the tweet thinking, when is my name going to be mentioned? You know, like, cause if I retweeted it, obviously I'm mentioned in it. You know what I mean? And I wasn't even mentioned in it.
Oh dear.
I was like, at least mention me as like the best account that retweets your. I mean, at least like the best account that retweets Miles's tweets. I mean, at least something, you know.
Nothing.
Nothing. I went through it. I went through it. And I went through it again just to make sure I didn't miss the because people were commenting. You know, I was like,
Attack Sheldon.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
So
thank you.
Yeah, best charts.
Brad doesn't make the cut.
Best charts, Sheldon, and like all the other chartists, best fundamentals, DeFi Edge, Route 25, best this, best that. I was like, where am I? But I retweeted it.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Well, the thing about the thread is that it was supposed like it's just like a list of like the 30 best alpha accounts. Your account's mostly just YouTube links these days, Rand. So I don't know if I wanted to share it.
Isn't that? Oh, it's mainly you. All right, Kalen, from now on.
What's the response to that?
From now on, Kalen, from now on, we're not tweeting Miles' show off my account. What's happening? Is there a trade? Right. Is there a trade setting up here or not? Or can I go and get some food?
You can go get food.
Definitely gonna happen as soon as
just expect a call as soon as you climb down the stairs. Expect a call.
It's not a joke. It's not, I mean, it's not a joke. It's 14.
It's fun.
It's 14,000. It's 14 floors, guys. It's 14 floors here. It's 14 floors.
The faster you leave, the faster the trade's going to happen. So I think it's in the best interest.
I mean, I could settle for room service.
If you're not doing it for you, do it for us.
All right, I'm going.
In public interest.
I'm going. Don't phone me.
Okay. You sure?
Bitcoin's got to start losing some steam, yeah.
The dropping will be great. Like it's not even giving me a trend yet, so I'd love to see a sort of trend forming there. Same way it always works. Shoot up, drop all up. We crack that. As soon as we find weakness, we act on that.
I must say, I was
weakness.
surprised to wake up this morning. I was surprised to wake up to this rally. I wasn't expecting such a quick turnaround.
Yeah, it did turn around quite quick. That's great. We're in a market that's just moving in a range.
This is seriously manipulated. Like it's clear as day. It's crazy.
Yeah, they are to hunt. Sharks are hungry.
At 15 minutes on Bitcoin is bullish. Golfing. You're in 15 then.
Yeah, please, bro.
I bet he's started a new candle.
Yeah, look at this dominance though. It's Bitcoin solo.
Crazy,
altcoins are already losing steam.
Jason, is Jason here still?
Maybe just.
What's up?
What are you saying?
I think we're going to push through, eh?
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Maybe Bitcoin, but I don't think the alts will push through just yet. If it is, it's Bitcoin solo.
Yeah, this is one of those dangerous ones because Bitcoin is very bullish. I mean, if it pops through, but the stochastics are
That's
so
why
high.
I'm only like 20% in, and I'll put a stop loss now shortly, and then.
I mean, 15 minutes dropping, but 1 hour is so high, you know. I mean, stochastic is at 101.
Yeah, I'm sticking to my. Because dominance is going. Yeah, I'm just sticking to the chart. Yeah, I'm gonna play on this one. Otherwise, there's no trade. So either got to be this or sideways buying. Risk to reward, it's not worth.
But you're in already, right? You've got
Short, small position. I won't be going long in this market, even if things change.
No, you can't go long, that's for sure.
No, it will come. But I'm not so bullish on Bitcoin right here, right now, just yet. Like,
yeah, we need to see a decent pop to the downside.
so I'm only in a very small percentage, but it's looking weaker.
Yeah, look, you can't be in a big percentage right now. I mean, it's going to surprise everyone today. If you just look at Bitcoin on the 15 minutes and look at those wicks, cheap as that was towards the end of the run, you know, it just shows you it was just, if you pull down there, just wicks.
Yeah, it's losing steam. Like, that's a lot of wicks.
Yes, that he has started up again.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it lost momentum. Let's see what it does. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. So I'm hoping for a little bit higher. It's fine, but we can go a little bit higher. I think the 32 and anyway 36, so those ranges I think there's a lot of resistance there now. So if the 30 US 30 can pop up a little bit more, this can pop up a little bit more into my zone that I need, and then I'm going to attempt that one. And that's probably the only one, or the Solana one. Solana's bounced here for now, which is good. If we can get Solana to even do something like this, we can catch. It might be good because I'll do something like that.
Was the worst starting to get into this part of the trade because we know how long it takes to get that entry at this time.
Yeah, it feels like we just hit the whole reboot button again.
It's like 10 past 12.
You guys will be up to like 3 a.m. You'll be up for hours trying to get this damn trade.
Yeah.
I've got the whole day, baby. Finally, this time's not working. Oh,
You can carry on the stream there, Miles.
I probably could. I'm supposed to be doing my own stream, but I don't even know now.
When we log off, then you hit your show, bro. Everyone's here. They're all ready to.
Might not be for 10 hours, Sheldon. We might be waiting here all night.
I don't know if I'll make it. This bad boy's finished.
Oh no, you're gonna need a top up.
Out of the ball. Yeah, it's midnight here.
We've been against this too, so 10 hours already.
Well, now you know how we feel, Sheldon, because all the Australians, whenever you guys go live in Cape Town time, it's like 1 a.m. And my mate, he was watching the show yesterday, and he had a blanket wrapped around him at like 2 a.m. trying to get the trade, and didn't even end up getting in. And I've had late nights where I've been like in waiting up till 2:30, 3 a.m. to get the trade, and like I've just fallen asleep because I can't make it. So
I feel you.
Because it's a really the Australian time zone's really not good for trading because we don't get the US Open till 12 a.m. So you got to be up till 12 a.m. and then the volatility starts kicking in around 2-3 a.m.
Yeah, but you got the daily close. You got the daily, which is 2 a.m. for us. And that's 10 a.m. for you. I mean, you can be wide awake for daily close. We're going to be fast.
Yeah, we have the close, not the open.
Yes, sorry, I lost power there.
The dominance is Sheldon cheap because it just doesn't stop.
Yeah, I'm happy with looking at the alts. They're looking weak. It's Bitcoin at the moment. I think after the next pullback in a decent area of test, I think that dominance is going to finally break that trend down. Then I think the next long on the alts are going to be strong. For now, they look weak to me. You can see how tired everyone is.
Yeah.
Where's Pranay?
I'm back. I lost power there, so I had to.
Oh wow, you're on Rand's account. You're the new Rand.
Wait. Sorry.
There we go.
Yeah, I had to reconnect, so I just changed the name back to his account.
So you're gonna do it all night, right?
Yeah, I mean, I will have to.
Oh my god, Pranay, it's like 4 a.m. where you are almost.
Yeah, and it's like I have to start working soon, so I'll probably I'm like, might as well just do this, and then hop on the editorial call.
And then quickly do that and then pass out.
Not really. Then start on both the newsletters.
No, we'll twist Rand's arm.
Show must go on, you know, Rand.
Exactly. And plus, Sheldon, you need to send the charts as well. So it all depends on you.
Okay. The time of when it's.
Yeah,
It's
I
such a
guess so.
dodgy candle there that we're sitting on that 15 minutes. Oh.
There's still 1 hour 45 minutes to close on the 4 hour on BTC, which will probably give us a clear indication either of a rejection or a breakout.
Miles, are you a part of it or what?
Yeah, I've literally just got my BYBIT on my phone. I've also got the desktop one open as well. I'm just waiting. I'm just doing a little bit of charting, monitoring the situation. Did you guys get in on that long at 62? Or
No, we got in here. So we rode this trade up today. We got that one successful. I took my account from 5.5 to 8,400 on that trade, and now I'm going to get it to like 12K. So that will be a good 2x for the day.
Nice, beautiful.
Yeah, we just got to catch this one. I think this will be a nice quick one. For some reason the shorts are just going very quick in the current market. Slow ground up.
I know. It's sad. You see all your hard work just from a hodl perspective. You see all your hard work just removed in like 2 seconds. It's
sucks. It's
really not the market.
Down, up, like it's crazy.
So choppy. Some weird stuff going on.
Yeah, and I feel retail's wiped, so it must be whale wars. So these guys are planning the next victims. Jamesy, you're alive there, bro.
I think so.
James is on his 5th dinner. James is on his 5th dinner now.
How's those chocolates? I think he must eat one.
I feel a bit sick, to be honest. I overcooked it.
You eat too many chocolates.
Yeah, it's so good. Each time you go back, I put them in the fridge. So each time I go back, they're colder and more crispy and more delicious.
Oh, jeez. You're a chocoholic.
You're awake this late.
Should we be worried? Should we send you for AA? Bless you, brother.
Wish I could show you guys the moon over the sea out here. Yeah, it's gorgeous.
Oh, the weather's fantastic, though.
Yeah, it's 30
it's
degrees.
so hot.
It's hot, yeah. I don't know.
Man, I'm sweating.
Very warm.
It's a coastal low, 30 degrees.
30 degrees.
Yeah,
it's hot,
there's something wrong.
It's very hot in Cape Town. Like, it's
I'm
crazy.
thinking.
I've been in shorts and shit the whole day.
Random.
It likes to grind up to these entries, though.
Yep, and the best kind of entry could be if you get that retest along with the box.
What are you guys thinking? Like to ladder in with 10% or 20% increments?
Yeah.
50% in.
20% is good. In the zone over here, I'll probably go up to about 40-45%. I'll then put my stop loss up in this region. As soon as we get a momentum move, I'll shove that down quite quickly. And then, yeah.
No.
Is that the moon there, Mark?
No, wait, I can't see it.
I can't see it either.
Yeah.
You can see a dot.
All right, no.
I missed it. There you go. Okay, I can see your screen now. Oh, okay, I guess I missed the show.
Yeah, you had to be there. It was great.
Does it look like a moon?
Yeah, that's fantastic.
It's looking weak, Sheldon. It's just got to like, come on, just like give up now. just for a couple of hours.
No, don't give up now. I haven't gotten in yet.
Yeah, give up once we get in. The second we get in,
Oh.
give up.
Look, the 15-minute RSIs have pretty much reset to bottom now, so you could expect like at least.
Bitcoin's 15 minutes still on the way down.
Yeah, but the altcoins have already bottomed.
Yep. Yeah, they bottomed. Yeah.
So it's like if you want Bitcoin going down as well as altcoins going down, you'll have to wait another 45 minutes, at least 45 to 60 minutes.
Oh, here we go. Oh, set in your chairs, guys. Get your blankets.
Miles, you are Miles, you are literally the last person here who can complain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my bath, bro.
You've legit had a good night's sleep. You've woken up and you're about to make money. That's like the best case scenario.
Yeah, in the entry zone, almost. Are you wide awake? How does it get better than that?
Exactly. I mean, sipping like a hot cup of morning coffee at like 8 a.m. on a cold morning, making money while chatting with your friends. I mean, life couldn't get any better, Miles.
I mean,
by the way, there are people here who've been on this call for 10 hours and haven't made any money. So, Miles.
You made money. Come on, what are you doing?
I'm sympathizing with the audience.
We all made money. That's why everyone's still here.
Exactly.
Exactly. Except for me, see, I'm the one at the disadvantage here because I didn't get in last night. I was asleep, and you're all rich.
You should get one. You should get one.
I'm driving the Toyota.
I'll help you out. I'll help you, bro.
We'll get one for sure.
We'll get
one.
We'll just have to put some of the numbers on as your favorites so we can call you so it breaks through your do not disturb at night.
That's actually, can you do that? That's probably a good.
Yeah.
Probably
so
actually. I got to start doing it.
You put do not disturb on and then just put your favorites. Those who are allowed to break it.
You know we're gonna prank call you, right?
There, Bitcoin. Reject a little bit.
I'm getting up.
By the way, we are still bullish. It's just we short-term bearish. A sneaky short in a bigger up move. Eh?
Yeah, there's a lot of wicks forming. Yeah.
What should have called Rune.
I said we mustn't call him.
It's fighting that top area hard, eh, Bitcoin?
Yep. And like I said, I think we need to wait for the 4-hour candle close.
4 hour.
Yeah, it still has 1 hour 38 minutes.
We used to do this every night, brother.
I know, bro. It's been a while though.
If I can 2x my account for today, I'll be very happy.
If you can what? 2x?
Yeah. Nearly 3x. Yeah, nearly 3x for the day. I'm happy. And guys, the next live show that I'm doing is for those longs. So the only reason I'm hitting today because it's just small scalping, keeping warm, because I feel the next one is where we need to concentrate, and I think it can be a really good move.
Yeah.
It's not right now. It's not like if you don't know what you're doing, it's not worth in and out of the markets. But today's been a good success so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, the learning curve has just been enormous. Just enormous.
Amazing, 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 amazing.
You've been making notes there, Mike.
Just, I wish I should have.
You got a good brain. You just like everything that goes in is already putting it into a book. I can see.
My dad said I got a perfect brain, never been used, still in the original packing case. Actually, he said that I've got a very fertile imagination, by which he meant full of bullshit. Oh, it's just sitting there sideways, eh?
Because it depends on what time frame you're looking at.
No, that's true. I think I'm on a 15. I'm gonna look at a 5. Speed it up a bit.
Yeah, make it more exciting.
Yeah. I see Solana doesn't want to get under the support.
I'm on the 1 minute, guys. I'm on the 1 minute, and I'm just struggling to hold onto my chair here. It's pretty wild stuff.
Look, Craig was showing us the 1 second chart today. Miles, that might be up to yours.
That's your next level there, Miles. 1 second.
Yeah, just go on the 1 second one and then be the ultra DJ.
Oh, this is great. I don't know why I haven't been doing this my whole life. Brilliant.
Miles,
look at this. Look at the action. I'll never be bored again.
We've missed you, Miles. You should have joined this call a lot earlier.
Yeah, the 1 second shots were designed for you, for the likes of you and Rand, Miles.
Exactly. Oh, this is great. Look at this. Up, down, up, down. It's the trader's dream, guys. Get on.
Long, short, yeah?
I mean, you'd need to have pretty fast fingers. I can get the app up and start fiddling around, but it'd be pretty dumb.
Did you set up a green screen room at home, Miles?
Yeah, I've got a nice green screen behind me.
Is it a portable one? Or did you pay for it?
No, it's one of those pop-up ones, those like Elgato ones.
Oh, cool.
That just pops up.
Nice.
Otherwise, I'm going to expose myself for being in my bedroom making YouTube videos. We need to make some money so I can move out, guys. After losing everything on Luna. Fuck.
No. How terrible is that?
No, I didn't. Just in case people will misunderstand, that's a joke. I had I think 17% in Anchor UST and Luna, so it wasn't like the end of the world, but it certainly wasn't ideal. Losing 17% a day. But anyway,
you were lucky.
Some people were.
I was one of the lucky ones. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. By the way, we did have 3 touches of the box on the last 3 candles on Cardano, the chart that Sheldon has drawn.
3 touches of what? Oh, yeah,
Is your box a bit lower than mine?
No, Sheldon's box.
Oh, it's lower. Someone's moved it.
We grabbed it while Sheldon was out.
Yeah, shit, man. I'm miles away from that.
Well, it's coming back up now.
Okay, yeah, I think it's going to pay off. What are the RSIs looking like, Craig? Like 5 minute, 15 minute?
They're all on the floor. They're all ready to go back up.
Nice.
15 minutes crossing.
What's the level?
5 minutes is on the floor.
I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait a bit then. I'm not going to move the box down, I think. Right?
Well,
what's the entry level there?
The 1 hour's crossing from the top. So yeah, it could have a bit of a... James, end of the day, it's based on Bitcoin right now, but so Bitcoin's 15-minute RSI is trending down. That's stochastic, eh? And 5 minutes obviously basically on the floor. So, and the actual RSI is still high, so it's 79. I mean, that's very high for a standard RSI. So, yeah.
We're waiting for
just
90
focus on the
minutes.
alts right now. Alts are the ones that are the weakness, the ones we're getting. So we just focus on Solana and Cardano right now.
I shouldn't have
Doesn't
mentioned
matter,
Luna.
Bitcoin
I'm triggering a
pumps.
lot of people.
Say again?
I shouldn't have mentioned Luna. I'm triggering a lot of people in the comments. They're
No,
like
don't do it.
PTSD, stop.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, I still think we have 90 minutes. So pass before we get that rejection. That's
In 90 minutes, well, that's the daily close, you know that.
And then our
also
entries are in and our stop losses are in.
and also the 4
And
hour
I'm
one.
sleeping.
Also
And
the
I think
4
you
hour
should
close.
catch 1 hour sleep per night.
At least.
It helps sometimes.
I mean, look, I don't know. It might be weird, but if I sleep, it's difficult to wake up. Much easier to just continue with the day.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'll just try.
Guys,
You're
if the,
not
newsletters, if the newsletters come out funny tomorrow, you know why.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody is listening, I apologize in advance. If anything funny comes up in the newsletters tomorrow.
Yeah, it comes from a good place.
I mean, look, I have the lack of Red Bulls to play. If I had known about the stream, I would have stocked them.
That's the thing with this game, you never know.
Yeah, so now I'll just be prepared with emergency Red Bull.
I can't believe everyone that started with us is still here.
Yeah, almost 10.
I can't believe it
hours
either.
later.
Everyone.
No reason.
They've all been here for
No
like
reason
10,
to
11
leave,
hours.
buddy. No reason to leave.
You guys having fun?
The 15 minutes, you'll be happy to know from the bottom of this move today to the top, the retrace. The 618 is just above the 200 MA. What's your MA?
I was really hoping there was going to be an E before that MA.
We're going to see which one works, and it's going to be the MA. I'm telling you, it's the MA. You watch.
Look at this chart. Okay, look at this chart and tell me what you see. This is as clear as this is the most important chart in crypto, and I've been saying for the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Look at this rejection. Okay. Look at this is the 4-hour, by the way. Look at this rejection and look at where we were today. The exact number there was 596 and the high was 588. It's like $8 away from that exact number. And by the way, if you track this, look at this. How well every time we go near this, get rejected like anywhere near it, boom. We went here, fake out, boom. Ever since we've gone down here, which was 7th of April, every time we go and touch this 4-hour 200 EMA, we get rejected.
Yeah.
We go here,
Just
get rejected.
If you put that one off and put the 200 MA.
Yeah, I have that as well. I'll just
switch the other one off.
Yeah, just a second. I have 100.
Switch the other one.
Now see how different these two are. No, you can see them pretty clearly. Look at this. Now this one.
Keep following it.
So look, first
not bad. Just slightly different, but not bad.
Yeah, no, the only reason is this one always gets triggered first. So on the dump here, this gets triggered first. This gets triggered a little later. And this one was in this favors. This one was pretty similar. Now here it gets tricky. Now this one got rejected, but here the EMA we actually went above it. But look at this perfect rejection here, and this perfect rejection here.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And I've been saying this like for the last few days. This is the most important chart if we want to go bullish, because unless we clear that, that's like the first major hurdle for us. And by the way, you can do the same thing for altcoins. You just need to go to the 2-hour chart and do the same thing.
I think I'm looking. Sorry, Pranay, jump on that now again.
Sorry, go ahead.
I just want to see here if this closes in 15 minutes. If this closes under Sol, I think I'm going to take a. If it only closes, because it's not out of there yet. But I'll update you guys on that one. And then the Cardano one, I obviously got a small entry in. There was a wall here, and now we're getting rejected there for now. So what I'm looking at here is get the first lower low, shoot up here, and then we can go for the better move. Put our stop losses in.
It's another 2 hours, Sheldon.
Yes. It's another hour.
Where did you say you're seeing the target, Sheldon?
But that's for Cardano. That's for Cardano. What for?
Are you seeing it at 60? Sorry, is that your target?
I'm seeing it going down, possibly to the lows again. Because I feel Bitcoin, if it gets rejected here and we start pulling back here, I feel it will come back here somewhere. Maybe 30K.
Yeah, because the 618, I think I worked out, was at about 30,200.
Yeah, so we take that from top to bottom. Yeah, but if we take this 618 of this wave, I think it breaks it, but I don't think it breaks it right now. I think there's a lot of resistance here. Come down, cool off, and then go smash through it again.
Yeah.
Because that 1 hour for me, that's when it tapers up like that for a while.
This is the first 1 hour candle going red, for a while,
Yeah, I'm focused on alts. Like that's where the
It's amazing Sol's only breaking now.
Yeah.
There's going to continue to be a lot of sell pressure on Sol. A lot of these VCs, they do want to start getting some exits. Like I feel like we're gradually trending. I mean, if the bear market continues, which most of us would agree it will, I see Solana trending down closer to 20 over time. A lot of people were calling for $20 last week. I think the problem is they're not going to let that happen straight away. Like it's not like the whales need to get out, right? You can't just tank something.
I think early 30s, early like 33, 35. I think that's the temp. Just because I'm bullish on Bitcoin for the next 2 weeks or so. For now.
Yeah, and I do like Solana as an L1 fundamentally, but you can't shy away from the issues in terms of price action. Especially in the short to midterm, like it's hard enough to get bullish catalysts for a lot of these alts. As soon as something slightly negative happens, that really like takes the steam away.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt here. Sorry, I'm gonna add in a bit of Sol.
I swear, how you manage 2 of these, Sheldon, flipping out. One's stressful enough, eh?
Yeah, there's 7 markets, 300.
Solana's dropping nicely now.
Yeah, but I won't. So let me share again.
Are you in, Miles?
It's very important as I'm trading this. Like you got to be so dedicated. You don't cut it late. You don't do any of these things. Like this is the only place you should be getting in if you're getting like. If it's me, it's only in there because I can manage the risk with a stop loss. Yeah, if it's too far down, it's very risky. It's not worth it.
Yeah, we probably want to wait for a retest, right?
That's only so if it comes in the zone of the retest, then you qualify, to take it. That's the way I work it. If it's not in that zone, if you missed it. Like that's just how it is. But it should come back in there and test.
Miles, are you in?
I'm not in.
And then I'm gonna put a stop loss. Let me work on a stop loss here. I'm just gonna put a zone. So basically between 40.75, 40.9 in that area is where I'm going to be looking at it. Just going to add that in.
Would you be looking to ladder in, Sheldon?
Yeah.
In the box, eh?
Yeah, I won't go more than 50 on the break.
Yeah, exactly. So would you be looking to enter again later?
Say again?
Would you be looking to you're just going 50% at the box? So is there another level you will top up at?
Yeah, it will be the retest. So it's either going to come here now, and then I think something like this.
We can't see Sheldon.
Sorry. So here, either going to do something like this on the retest, or it will basically, you'll see, we'll continue this little. Yeah, or it's going to come here, or from here it can go. Like, you know what I mean? So I'm just entering 15 here for now. If it does go fast like this, then there'll be a quick up and then possible continuation. So I'll add a little bit more in the next one. But for now, 50 is good.
Nice.
In that zone. Only, otherwise it becomes quite risky. For me, that's not worth it.
Sheldon, what's the range there for the entry?
Sorry, just hold on. To 40.75.
It's around about 39.9 to 40.1.
Yeah, 30 points. I just don't know if there's going to be walls there. So what I'm doing is I slightly market execute when I'm in the area only. Just adjusting my strategy a bit. 39.9, 40.2 in that zone. See, the CoinPanel charts are doing well. They're all in the entries here.
Sheldon, what are you seeing on the Rune chart right now? Because obviously we had that FTX delisting.
It wasn't a delisting, Miles, it looks like it's just getting ready for the new.
Yeah, it was ahead of the yeah, they're upgrading their mainnet, so they needed to I mean, a lot of the exchanges decided to just keep it on and then manually upgrade, but FTX decided to kind of like
and it sent shivers, sent shivers through the market.
That's what I was going to say. It scared a lot of people because they were like, well, FTX is the only ones to do this.
Check the chart.
Oh, it's dumb.
Wow, that was quick, eh? Melting.
Wow.
Nice.
By the way, again, this was just a picture perfect rejection at the 1 hour 200 EMA for Solana.
And I'll put my stop losses in
there. Chart there, Pranay.
Sheldon, have we got
Pranay's favorite chart?
The way it's moving.
Let me just get my stops in and then I'll work on a TP.
I was legit talking to you guys about in the morning how some charts it's the 1 hour, some it's 2 hour, and some it's 4 hour, depending on which category of coin it is. And this one got rejected exact at the 200 EMA. You see this? So it was like a clean break.
Yeah, it's Bitcoin. So if
No,
it goes as planned, yeah.
Bitcoin was on the 4 hour. Solana was on the 1 hour.
Yeah, if you look here, see Bitcoin breaking out of this. This is good. This is that short, quick little move. And then possibly the break later on. We'll see. And I got the Sol. Okay, we'll see. It can still definitely come in here. Like, I will not FOMO into anything in this area.
Jay, are you in?
Cardano, I'm putting a stop loss around 2.7 in that zone. Let me just get all my stuff set up here quick.
Yeah, Pranay, did you want to share a chart while Sheldon's doing it?
Yeah, I was just showing this. Is Bitcoin, like I said, the 4 hour, the 1 hour on Solana, the same 200 EMA, and we rejected here.
So where do you see the bottom?
This,
the bottom.
Like the long term one, this, if we go even further than this.
No, I mean right now, just the bottom of that yellow box.
Oh, then that's this one.
And your Cardano?
Cardano, I haven't entered yet, but I have the charts drawn out. It's just we were in this
trend line
channel.
there.
Yeah, this one. First, we have this
trend
one.
line. That's the same trend line you've had for days there.
Yeah, it's been there for ever since here on 4th of June.
Yeah.
So it's like just to continue. And by the way, the Cardano was the only chart amongst AVAX, Solana, Near, which still maintained its move inside the trend. If you look at Solana or AVAX or Near, all of them broke out of this initial channel that was there. All of them broke out. Even Near was a bit different, but broke out.
Prannoy, I've got to ask you a question.
Yeah.
What type of psycho has trading view on white?
I have to say it's quite refreshing. It is refreshing.
I mean, I know Ran says that, but I just cannot, because then I cannot use multiple colors for different moving averages. So with white, you have the option of having 5 or 6 good colors with clear, distinct, viewing. And I just cannot. I know.
Now you're not sharing anything, Prannoy. Everyone's looking for your charts, and now you've stopped sharing. Is that what
I was actually pretty done. But that's exactly. So this Cardano was the only chart which, if you see this break, it came back here inside, and then now we're going to
start that trend line. Where was that? What was that candle back there on the
3rd of June?
3rd of June.
And by the way, this whole thing was in between these two lines, which is on a bigger time frame. This one. So it's basically it's basically some lines are for the bigger time frames, some lines are for the smaller time frames. But I would expect this to come back to somewhere here. Solana, this one. I'll look. It may go down, but I'll just put my profits here. And love this parallel channel. I have forgotten about Phantom. I'm sorry, Jason. But I'm looking forward to shorting it with Jason later.
Yeah. Did you tell Miles what price we're looking at for Phantom?
No. We're not telling Miles. Definitely not.
No, don't tell
Miles,
me. No.
Look. I work with Miles, so I want to have a good working relationship with him. If I tell him the price that we're looking to short Phantom to, Miles will be like,
okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm shorting to, and then you can tell me what you're shorting to. I think it's logical that at some point we come back down to 24 cents. Look, any lower than that becomes guesswork. Right?
Jason has been saying 22 cents for a long time. I trust Jason with all my heart.
So, Miles, if you look at the 8-hour chart, we've got a head and shoulders on the 8-hour chart. And
Jason, you'll have to share your screen.
Okay, let me get there.
Really dark there, Jay.
I'm coming. There we go. You looking, Miles? Miles, look at your phone.
Yep, I see it now.
Okay, so the height of that head. Whoa.
Wow.
I'm really sorry, but we will be building this position. This will be more of a mathematical trade that we will take. And we'll just ensure we don't get liquidated by the time that time comes.
Sorry, Miles.
I mean, look, this is trading at the end of the day. Like, I'm doing the same thing. I'm shorting projects that I like fundamentally.
Oh, the market's coming down quite hard, though.
Portfolio to some extent, so
really hard.
Market's coming down hard.
Jeez.
Hard.
I've only got half.
I just wanted to quickly say,
Bitcoin's on that support. If it breaks here, then Mars.
Ooh. Well, we're getting some action now, but I was just going to say, I think just remember for everyone, because some people are confused in the chat. Remember to like separate your trading portfolio and like your investment portfolio. Because when I talk about something like Phantom, there might be something you believe in and that you're DCAing into, but then you're seeing people taking shorts. You're like, should I panic? Should I sell? I think it's just important to have them separated. Like your long-term hodl back and a percentage for trading. So just remember that, guys, because if we're shorting Solana, it doesn't mean we hate the tech or we don't think it's a good hold. Like, I would disagree with that. It's more just like that's
all right,
part of our percentage that's being traded.
There's Mike Smorenberg on the right. Justin's about to give him a kiss.
Where is that? Yeah, like that's a lot of work to say. What is that? Please mute, guys.
He is started up again.
He's got what going, guys?
Oh, there it is.
Okay, what's happening?
So Pranay, we're approaching on the 15-minute. We've just broken the 200 on the 15-minute MA. Oh, there we go. Come on.
The battle between MA and EMA.
Guys, remember this show? Yeah, it was not a scheduled live at all. So, like,
this is only us trading.
Just hold on, yeah, Craig. No financial advice. This is education. I wouldn't even be a part of this. I'd wait. I got another live show coming in the next 24 hours or so. That's one. If you're watching here, you can just see how we keeping in flow with the market at the moment. This looks like Bitcoin's getting quite hurt.
Cardano is just going down.
Yeah. Not bad. I got small positions in, but they're doing pretty good.
Very nice.
How much did you get in? 10%.
Also only got
25%. I didn't know. I got in. No, not that much.
Okay, that's good. I'll add it in here.
Quick that, that 15-minute short.
Yeah, I think Bitcoin's going to try hold this trend.
Have you got a TP in mind yet?
Whenever you're happy, but I'll give you one. Where I'd be looking at is, yeah, about 37.5, somewhere there for now. It's coming down quite hard. It might go a little bit lower than that, but I'll take some profits around this area over here.
Big bounce.
No, don't split. This is negative. This is bad. It's not good yet. Let's see. Something. It's fine. At least we know we got the right line.
Go down.
No. It mustn't. We want to retest. We can get in more positions, and then we can break it. So I'd like to see Bitcoin go here, and then.
This is fun. I mean, apart from the trading, this is really fun.
Agreed.
Yes, I can't believe how the bears they own their shit. Look how quick they do damage. Insane.
How long it took to go up? As Jay always says, fools climb the stairs, the bears jump out the windows.
Yeah, but the 1 hour was shouting at us. Yeah, this 1 hour. Yeah, the stocks are running in the top there for a while. So I've moved my stop losses for anyone that's in. I've put it a little bit lower now, so there's not much risk in that now. Too much risk in that. There's where I've put my soul. Stop loss. I've got to put stop losses in now. The market's very volatile.
Can you just confirm the soul one?
40.65.
Yeah, 40.65, 40.80. Cardano 0626, 0629. So that one's basically nearly free.
Bulls are buying up that Bitcoin.
The only thing we worry about, Joe, if it's pin bar.
Yeah.
then you can say, okay, that was bought up quite quick. Maybe it's going to go sideways a bit more. But anything like this, it's a bearish candle.
We've got 6 minutes on the candle, still on 15 anyway.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah,
It's got to engulf you on the 5 minutes. But that will get the retests. That will get the retest.
Yeah, 39.2
Now it's
and
going so
38.1.
fast. I didn't even get my positions in.
I
got 20% in, but that's it.
So start plays a big role going forward. Getting that one little bit in, it just keeps your average.
Yeah.
Look at that candle.
Wow.
Bulls and bears. Volatility is entering.
Crazy.
Let's look at this dominance. It must be pumping. Look at that candle. Oh,
Damn.
all eyes on Bitcoin.
Wow.
We got the right idea being in a little weak alt right now because this dominance is rampaging. Which means if Bitcoin does drop, then it goes down and that keeps going up, also going to get murdered. Short time frame. Yeah, that's a good 15-minute candle so far. Wow.
Yeah, it's going to reverse. Wow. Look at that.
Insane. All eyes on Bitcoin.
Wow. Liquidity hunt.
Wow. This is crazy.
How's that for the bulls? Liquidity hands. Oh, guys, so the Sol's nearly getting in there. I'm going to jump off here and get ready for hits. Only in that zone.
Look at that. That's the perfect formation of a Darth Maul candle. Eh? See how we play out here.
Yeah, I feel like it might be a trap. Let's see. The silence is real.
Tension is in the air. Shoo.
I mean, look, to be honest, it's in moments like this is exactly when I'm like super confused, and usually give up or give in. And yeah, it's just this is the difference between an experienced trader like you and me.
Luckily, I never had my stop loss at entry. Eh? If I had my stop loss at entry, I would have been out. Eh? And I was in such great profit, and then I would have been stopped out at entry. Wow.
Yeah, and I would have just closed wherever it was and be like, fuck it, man, I'm not going to get it. And yeah, just looking at Sheldon, I realized importance of patience, man. Seriously.
And concentrating when it really gets real, though. Wow.
Sheldon, so you said it's maybe a trap. Is it a bull trap or a bear trap?
Bull trap.
Bull trap. Okay.
For now, let's see. Yeah.
Well, then you put your chart on, because that's a beautiful example of a Darth Maul candle that's forming. If we on the 15-minute, Darth Maul just wipes out shorts and longs up and down.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of confuses the markets. It like comes in and disrupts.
I'm lucky I don't give up. I mean, when I say it's stop loss, thank goodness that shows the
I keep my stop loss slightly above entry at the moment. I'm crunched down.
We're so lucky that we had a stop loss. I mean, if you didn't have a stop loss and have a candle like that, it can take you out so fast. Eh?
You can get hurt, yeah.
So would you still get within that box that you drew for Sol, or would you check it out first? Like make sure
for Sol, if I can get it, I'll hit it. Remember, I'm not going more than 50%. I'm risking about 4 to 5% capital. But this is the trade. If it's got to turn, it's where it's got to turn. Otherwise, we've got to wait a few hours. So we didn't set up for so long to not get any action. We need to get some action. We need to wake Dan up.
By the way,
I don't have an entry. I'm bored. I'm not going to lie.
I'll just share your screen there, bud.
Okay.
Get ready.
I'm getting tired now.
Come on, Dan.
So do Bitcoin on the 15 minutes and just see that how it's panning. I mean, that is just a beautiful example of the day. Look at that.
Feels like the bull market again. You see these all the time.
Yeah.
They hunt you.
By the way, this bounce was exactly of that mini trend line that we had on Sol. Exact to the point.
And I had a TP for my Cardano and I kept pulling it down. I was literally dragging it down as that thing was dropping. Taking it out there and I'd been smiling, bro. I'd be going to sleep now. Wow, that was sunny.
What percentage are you going into, Sol?
Not more than 50, but only in my zones here.
Okay.
Cardano, I'm moving the stop slightly up, just a little bit outside here. I feel like it might come then. It will want to add a little bit more. So I'm going to move this up to this region over here, which is basically 6.
Man, that was something.
There's the stop I'm going to use there. Because if it comes into, so that's where my stop loss zone is, and this is where my add-in zone is, which is between, which we could get here now.
Bitcoin is getting bullish again.
Just something interesting I think I've learned in these trades, now that Craig mentioned it, is I tend to like move my lines. And Sheldon, you're so good at I guess trusting your lines. Like the first one you draw, you stick to it.
Yeah. It's you got to believe in analysis and you got to stick to the game plan.
I don't normally move it when I get the drop like that. Sometimes you can get it. I would never do that on a stop loss, but on my TP I did it. I was trying to just snipe extra profit out, but.
Oh, I see. I tend to move trend lines. You think you've got your trend line and then a body closes above it or something, and then you start moving it up.
I wonder roughly where we're looking to enter on Solana, where the box is. Or is it still in the same place, basically?
Yeah, I think Sheldon just moved it up to 63 something, if I'm not wrong. But he did definitely move it a little bit.
He moved it to. Oh no! Sorry, I didn't see, but he did.
Did he move it? Did he move it down or up?
Up.
Okay, thanks, guys.
You said the second entry moved up.
So looking to enter again on ADA if it retests, but he's moved the entry point up a little bit apparently. So I'm just gonna take a guesstimation where that is and just keep an eye on it.
Man, it would have been nice if I hadn't pulled that stop loss line. Although I think we're coming back to it, but it's crazy. I mean, because that can just on a Dartmoor candle like that just gets you out, and it could have gone right the other way,
Yeah, but look, Craig, I'll tell you. Can you see my screen? I'll show you this. I had my I had my finger on market order. And if we had gone above this line that I had drawn from yesterday, I would have just market closed it, because I was like you, I was legit scared that this was going to go back up because the entry is somewhere here. So, but luckily we just bounced exactly off this trend line. Other than that, I would have just market sold immediately. Because I mean, Sheldon has
Sheldon taking the screen back, or can I share your screen again?
Yeah.
So what I was looking for was on that move was from the bottom left, that wick to the top 618 retracement. Already on 15 minutes. Yeah. Exactly there. So that's where I had my TP on the 618 because that would be a good bounce place. So it would have sniped it out perfectly. It was also my 200 MA, right?
Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm just looking I'm just looking at booking profits here on this level because I don't see this coming back here. But if we do, this is 38.7 that I expect.
You've now got a trend line from the bottom there. If you just go back, you're gonna have to keep your screen on for a bit because Sheldon's, once you do this, we can't get Sheldon's screen from that bottom wick to that second bottom wick. Now you've got a trend line there. Yeah.
I got my screen when you're ready.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah, Sheldon, go ahead.
That was one hang of a candle. You've still only got the Bitcoin kinking on the 1 hour at the top of the stochastic, actually.
Yeah, I'm happy with my shorts. I hope I can get a bit more in on my positions and put my stop loss on that. I'm happy with that. It's either going to drop from here or we get a slight stoppage and then the market needs some time for longs because it's not worth getting in. So I just want to get my positions in and then put my stop loss in and then we call it.
I'm still used to trade overnight like this, so.
Yeah, it's been a while. This has been a long stream.
What were you looking at for ADA, brother? Did you move the entry points down or up a little bit? The box. All right.
Yeah, move the stop loss up a bit. We must have a stop loss in just because it's still outside of the trend. And if it comes here, I'd like to add because it's now confirmed the first lower low. So even if Bitcoin, what I'm probably expecting Bitcoin to do and what I'm thinking it will do is it will come back down. I'll clear my whole chart now. Let's see here. So the pin is I see it possibly going maybe a little bit higher somewhere, but then I do see it coming back down here. And I just feel the dominance is still going to rip up. So it'll get our quick entries from here, possibly get sold to down here. You know, you're looking at 6-7% already. And Cardano from here, you know, come back down to these areas where we got in earlier.
Nice.
There's my sole stop loss. And my entry is basically between 39.9 and 40.25 in that sort of zone. I won't put that as the difference between the stop and the thing. I'll just, anywhere in that zone is where I'd be saying stop loss. Who's going to tell Rune?
Tell him what? He missed the day. I mean, he told us.
As soon as he leaves, then the action happens.
Yeah, he told us not to call him. That's exactly what we did.
He did. It's crazy how we can stay at candles for 12 hours in one day.
Crazy.
Do you think we need a doctor or what? Consumes your life for a while, though. It's like
drinking whiskey, Sheldon.
Every day, 18 hours every day.
I'm keen, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get the entries, get our risk down, and then it plays out very happy. If it stops that, the next one's going to be nice. So
Yeah, it does get a bit tiring after.
Yeah, but Dan, I'm impressed, brother. You've been here through the whole thing. Like, I think you must introduce I think there's like
No, you don't call
6,000
you a coach for
people.
nothing, eh, Dan?
I think people need to know who you are, brother. I know it's been after 12 hours, so I'm putting you not in the best spot, but you guys are going to get used to seeing Dan, big part of the school. So I think it's a
I'm
journey.
really proud of what we're putting together there. Like there's a whole team that's worked really, really hard.
It's amazing
to put together a really cool experience for everybody. I think I'm really proud of it. So I'm looking forward, man. We're launching the first live event so this Sunday. So the first test group.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Get us first feedback group, and then we make some adjustment, and yeah, man, off we go. I can't wait. It's gonna be so exciting.
That's exciting. That's really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm glad the whole team, guys. This is a team that works at Banter. Majority of them all, yeah. You can see how we've come together to just sort of get used to the market together. I think it's a big team effort here from all of us. A lot of work goes into these things. Guys, with the account that I'm using on BYBIT, not on this trade or anything like this, wasn't a scheduled live or something like that. So this is just for, you know, we're on a little trading session today, so we decided to just, or Rand decided to just go live. Yeah, so yeah, I'll be continuing in the next day or two on the other BYBIT accounts.
I can't believe how resilient Bitcoin is there. Oof. We just wanted, I suppose it did drop. I mean, it snipped out all that liquidity, eh?
Then we
So
finally
what does
had
it do? It drops down, it hits all the stop losses because everyone FOMOed in. And now it goes back up, everyone re-enters again because they're like, you see, it was a shakeout to this, and then they bring it back down again, hit stop losses again. It's actually like this you see quite often in the bull market, if it plays out that way. But you'll see it quite often in the bull market.
It can also go down. So anyone who was long up there at almost 32, at 31, wherever we were, 600, everyone who's long there whips down, gets them stop loss triggered, and then goes on for the long. So they're out the market by the time it carries on.
But when it's usually that quick, it's to trick them, to stop them all out, get them to buy higher and hit them again. Okay, so keep eye on Cardano. Because you guys must be like, if anyone is agreeing with me and done their own research, no financial advice, is agreeing with this, must have it charted up on your trading view. Because I'm going to be jumping in and out and off and just getting my orders in. So make sure you're learning in the process. So draw these zones out. If it hits there, you know, I'm going to be building not more than 50%. I don't think, yeah. Maybe 60%, we'll see.
Maybe 70%.
Maybe then 80.
It all depends. If you go in 50, if you lose 4%, somewhere there. If you go in 70, you lose 6%, 5%. So it all depends on what you're willing to put out. And it can be a nice 6, 7, 8% downwards move. So a 50, 60% trade if you're on a 7x or something in that region.
50x?
No, 50x.
Like Miles is an expert on it.
If you want to be our dummy and do it, then we can show the people what happens when you do that.
just show your screen with 50x. See all that liquidation.
Don't look. Miles has been sharing screenshots and he's been making good money.
See, Miles is gonna have to get the patience, brother. You got to sit here and you'll see patience. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of patience.
I know it does.
But for me, I hit the next trade and I make $6,000-$7,000 for the day, or for $5,000. It's worth the hours for me. I can take a break for a day or two.
It is worth it. I guess it all comes down to your priorities, though. Like, you know, for me, I'm so deep in like fundamental research and like content and all that stuff. It's like it's pretty hard to find like just 5 spare hours to trade, even though like I theoretically love to, love to do that. It's more realistic to do like a couple hours.
Yes.
Which is still doable. It's still doable, but it means I'm not doing the crazy like short-term swings that like a full-time trader would be doing. I'm more like more looking for setups that are building over a longer time frame. So
exactly. Yeah.
It just depends. The more hours you have, the more it kind of changes your trading style a little bit.
Yeah, I agree, bro.
The Solana entry, did we move it down a little bit just onto if it retests the trend line, basically?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sorry to be a mooch.
There's Cardano, there's Solana.
Thank you. So it looks like 39.92. Thank you, brother. To 40.2.
40.2 in that region, yeah. And then we should get some rejection, put stop losses in, and hopefully we'll wake up somebody.
Check the group, guys. Joe just said the most apt meme of the day.
What's that?
Check the deposit group.
I'll check now.
That's us.
You see that cross on the stochastic on the bottom, eh?
On which time frame?
Yeah, on Sheldon's screen.
Oh yeah, nice.
Nice. Not for a short, it's not nice.
Alright, guys, so this is what will happen, yeah. This will go up here, that go up there, slow down a bit, and then we go down for the next leg. Remember, this is coming down.
No, the 1 hour, absolutely.
The 1 hour is coming down.
Yeah.
4 hour may even cross lower high. But yeah, we give it another 30 minutes or so, eh?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go start.
I've been so close to tapping out now so many times. I don't know how many times I've given myself just another 30 minutes now. I don't know.
I mean, we have like 45 minutes to the daily close. So yeah, I mean, definitely need to wait for 45 more minutes.
Come on, we're gonna stretch the last. You'll be proud of yourself. Learning a lot. You're learning a lot. I promise.
Yeah,
it's gonna play a big role in the future.
I would never have hold myself so long in the game to like try to learn short-term trading, by myself. So this is awesome. Thanks a lot, guys.
It's a pleasure, my brother.
No, the team is so important to help, eh? It's like literally, it's critical.
It is.
Yeah.
I think Pranoy can go wake up the chickens there.
They're already awake, I'm sure. Bitcoin's dipping down faster than Cardano at the moment. So it appears.
Oh. It's not.
Well, we're seeing the dominance come back a little bit on the 15-minute.
Yep.
Finally, good.
Quickly, the market turns bearish.
Well, I was just looking at some of the major indicators, like the DXY, showing a little bit of weakness as well.
I think after this dip, we're gonna have a good run. Stock market looks good. Dominance looks like it wants to absolutely will come down at some points.
Have you guys seen copy trading on BYBIT's just been launched?
Yeah, not a fan, huh?
Yeah, I guess if you had longer term history, maybe like if someone was verified for more than like 2 months or something, but
nah, it's lazy. You must just learn the skill, then you got it.
Yeah, I'd rather.
James, I can see you looking for those easy ways.
looking for those shiny indicators.
But if I
looking
can
for
just
the
buy
box.
another indicator, you know.
I'll follow someone else. Let me just give Sheldon my money.
I mean, one thing that has been constant through this, I don't know, 10, 12 hour stream is we've heard like 15 ways from James on how to trade without trading. Like every single possible way.
I've got another one. I'll invite Craig and Sheldon for dinner. One of them will probably arrive, and then I'll lock them in one of these rooms chained to a computer and let them trade for me. I'll give you a commission or like at least some coffee or something.
At least some coffee.
Yeah,
You're chained up.
right.
At least you can have a
You
cup
have
of
them.
coffee.
You have them chained up, and they will be happy with some commission. By the way, in codes.
Nice. On a drip.
Every time Bitcoin looks like it wants to go down, that candles gets bought up. Jesus. On Bitcoin.
Yeah, and it's like that 3,900 level.
Mom. Want to go sleep now? Just get enough TP. Go back where you were on that one wick, that one Darth Vader wick.
Yeah,
Craig, how are you wearing so much clothing? You've got like 4 different layers on you.
No, I'm so cold. It's just Joburg, bro.
Okay, you're not in Cape Town, man. I'm sweating. I don't even want to say
Craig, you don't know how warm it is here, man. It's like 30 degrees, and the air's
Really?
so dry.
At night, it's 30 degrees.
It's crazy. There's something wrong, man.
1 in the morning.
Where
and it's
are
30
you?
degrees in winter.
Where are you, Mike?
It's cold out.
We're in Cape Town and Craig's in Johannesburg. So Craig's cold and we're like cooking. It's weird. It's supposed to be winter. I'm boiling.
I'm in the freezing camp.
Oh, sounds nice.
Right for going to Joburg.
Yeah, as you get to traitor.
Yeah, it's like 43, 45 degrees here in the morning. So
wow.
45. Wait, what? 45 Celsius?
Yeah.
You're talking crap, bro.
No, that's India. Huh?
You can just you're free to just Google it. I mean,
it's
not
like
right now. I'm saying
still. Oh no, yeah.
no. That's at night. I mean, in the afternoon.
Oh
it's about 40.
shit!
No way.
43. That's crazy, bro.
What's your humidity like?
Where I mean, it depends. Where my other place is, that's like a pretty humid place, which is Mumbai, and yeah, in New Delhi, it's not that humid.
Ours is not nice dry heat at least.
Yeah, just
I assume you got air conditioning, eh?
Yeah, of course.
You guys confuse me with the temperatures. You guys talking Celsius. I'm here like looking. Yeah, I'm here looking. I'm like, what the hell is that in Fahrenheit?
It's like 112 degrees.
Yeah, I just saw
like
it's 110. 110. I was like, holy shit.
Humidity is like 90 or something. That's what we got after midnight.
So Pranay, in winter, what does the temperature get to?
I mean, look, India is a big place, like you all know. So it depends where you are, because in some places winter is 21, in some places it's -6, some places it's -15. Depends where you are. So there's like, even in the summers, some places have like a cool temperature and 25, 30 degrees in the summers, and some places are 50 degrees.
So what about where you are? Does it get really cold or?
Yeah, it's like this is one of the extreme places, but not super extreme. So like 6 degrees, 7 degrees is max. And
wow,
and the
crazy,
so,
very
like
volatile.
the minimum, sorry, at the max, and the maximum temperature is about 42, 43, 45 peak summer.
That's nuts. I couldn't survive in that. How do you stay motivated in that heat? Like, are you just in the aircon all day? Because as soon as you step outside, you'll just faint, basically.
Yeah. I mean, no, you don't faint, Miles. I mean, look, when are you coming here? By the way, you were planning to, right?
I mean, at some point, for sure. It's on the bucket list.
because Joe, we were talking to Joe the other day, and I was like, look, why don't you come here? Then we go to Cape Town from here.
Joe wants to.
I want to come visit you, Pranay.
Yeah, look, of course, man. I mean, anytime. All you have to do is get on a flight and reach the airport. That is all you have to do.
Nice.
Which area do you stay in?
What? Where do you stay, Pranay?
New Delhi. I mean, I stay sometimes in Mumbai, sometimes in New Delhi.
Is it true
What
that
city do you
there's like?
prefer?
Is it true there's lots of cows in this, like walking around in the street, and you can't move them? if you want?
No, not really. I mean, in some places, yeah, but in most places, no.
Oh, okay. Like you just wait.
All the lions that are walking around here, James, you know.
Oh my gosh.
There are lots of cars here too, high heels.
No, but seriously, they're like
Pranay.
you can't move the cow. It's got more rights than you. That's what I.
Pranay,
that's-
flights are really
that's-
cheap. Flights are really cheap to India from Australia.
What's cheap for you, Miles? I need to ask.
Well, in US, well, this is cheap relative to other cities. In US dollars, it's like 1,200 return, which isn't actually that bad considering like America is like $10,000 or something ridiculous to go direct.
I'll check
Yeah,
right now.
I was actually checking prices to New York today, and it's 1,200, 1,400 direct flight.
Damn.
Well, and if you want to go business, it's like 15,000 or something crazy.
It's a 15-hour direct flight from here to New York.
How long is this trip?
It's 1,900 from Miami to there.
Wow, you can fly business from Melbourne to Delhi and back for 3,300, which is like that's pretty good on the scheme of things.
Yeah, I'm just
flights.
waiting for that ticket to come to my place, Miles, for me to come to Melbourne, because I'm
Would
definitely
you want
not
to come to
flying
Melbourne?
business. Yeah, I mean, why not?
All right. Yeah, we should.
Yeah,
sometime.
but we
Melbourne's
need
nice.
to, yeah, we will definitely plan one to Cape Town, and before that or after that, yeah, any of you are welcome to come here.
I'll definitely be coming to visit.
Ran has been around India multiple times, right?
Bitcoin is resilient as anything, eh? Doesn't want to give up the fight, eh?
Yeah,
It's good. I'll just go up. I want to get my other entries.
Sheldon, I know you're
I wanted to get us one more
like,
dip so I can go to sleep.
exactly, Sheldon. Look, we know that you're like super confident in your trade, but we are not confident in ours. So we just wanted to dip so that we get out and then we can keep going up again. Just wanted to make some money, man.
I'm going to teach you a very valuable lesson along this journey.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Sounds like a
Don't
plan.
move your TPs because I had mine. I would have been fast asleep already. Now I would have stayed with you guys.
Do you guys think that Rand looks Indian? I always thought he was Indian.
You're not
Yeah,
the
right.
only
A little
one.
bit.
Okay, I thought I was the only one.
Yeah, no, I thought he was
Little
Indian
bit,
because I
yeah.
came to the show. Like I was convinced. I think he would blend in easy.
Even on a 15 minutes on Bitcoin, you're getting these doji long wick candles, eh? Wow. It's like the same up candles we had going up. It's the same on the downside now. It's just not giving up the fight. Look at those
Yeah.
wicks. On the way up, we have all those wicks.
The problem is now there's no continuation of the buying volume just yet. So look at
We had
this.
all this stuff here where we knew we were running out of steam. Now look at this.
Yeah.
Come on, it's around the top.
Man, no, let's go a little bit higher just so we can get to altitude.
No. What's enough now, 12 hours.
You can do it, correct.
So Sheldon, genuine question. You know, I know you prefer trading alts, but if you traded Bitcoin, theoretically, you could just add extra leverage for a similar effect. Do you ever do that and trade Bitcoin or?
Nah, I don't like Bitcoin's not my friend.
You don't like?
On my short time frame, it's not my friend. So I've gotten pretty used to a few alts and their ranges and how they trade in different stages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm just happy with I'd rather do higher more major alts than anything else. Maybe ETH, but the ETH to Bitcoin is not strong at the moment, so it's not ETH time at the moment, but we will have ETH as well. But I'm happy with the Sol, AVAX, Cardano, Bitcoin.
It looks
ETH.
very weak.
Those 5 coins, perfect.
Yeah.
We're only
Data,
you might get a 2% move in Bitcoin might equate to a 5-8% move in the alts, you know. So, and if you up your leverage on a Bitcoin trade, it's just risk. So you can get better risk to reward on the right alts. But the bigger goal, of course, is always Bitcoin, of course.
Yeah, ask the guys that were longing here. Ask them how they feel.
The big reward in the end is Bitcoin and Hex.
Oh no!
Please tell me you guys saw the video of
Yeah, we did.
I mean, how do you trust somebody like that with your money? It's beyond my understanding.
I'm trusting him properly. Don't worry.
Oh,
the
guy just rubs me the wrong way. Some of the stuff I see, it's just like.
No one can prove he's a scammer yet. No one's lost money.
I mean, he started as a Bitcoin miner, right? That's how he originally gained credibility. He was like one of the biggest miners, and then he transitioned from mining to Ponzi's pretty quickly.
I mean, then he started mining other people.
If it collapses, Drew, you can only say it, and it never has.
I mean, look, Miles. He was mining Bitcoin. He was mining Bitcoin, and then he transitioned to mining other people's Bitcoin. And now he just spends it.
Nah, you can only call it
Louis
when someone loses. I know 2 people living a great life with Hex, and I didn't follow their call.
Don't worry, we got
Miles, I just got the reminder for your show, Miles, in half an hour.
See, I still want to do a show, but then I probably will just later, but you know, everyone will be asleep by then anyway. Like no one's I have some really good content today. It's very interesting. But we'll just see how we go.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
What do we do with your stream? Because I think it's up, eh? What time's it set for, Paula?
It's set for 8 p.m. my EST. So 30 minutes.
Okay, I think George is also going to start sharing it.
We'll tell him
to hold off.
I mean, there's a lot of Aussies that will watch, but then and the US will watch.
I think we should do a show.
Yeah, the US will watch. It's just we'll lose Europe, but that's all right. Yeah, I'll still do it. It's a good strategy, worth sharing.
Nice. So same time.
Yeah. Well, how much longer do you reckon we'll be running here? Like another 30?
Another 3 hours.
Another 3? Yeah.
I mean, look. I fully expect. I expect Sheldon to go on till the editorial call, and then he's like, "Bro, I'm not joining the editorial call today." And then, I fully expect that to happen.
No, I follow
Isn't the editorial call? That's not for like 8 hours, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I won't be surprised if you're here for another 8 hours. But...
It's nearly 5 a.m. where you are. Oh my god.
Yeah.
One night with no sleep's not too bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine.
2 is a fuck up.
It's the next day that's a bit problematic.
When was it on the weekend or something? We saw that supposed tweet from Andre Cronier on Phantom, but now everyone said it was a scam. What's going? I mean, because the tweet looked, doesn't matter whether it came from a scam account or not. It looked, I mean, it was a fair
this is kind of juicy. So what happened was it was a complete fake account, and what they did was they blocked comments. And I mean, they may or may not have botted the tweeter, or maybe it just luckily got random engagement. And then they roped a few hundred or 1,000 people into thinking that it was him. And then they used that as a funnel to promote their Yearn Finance fork, called something ridiculous, like, and then he did a post. He's like, I'm something about like starting the next yearn, or like sign up for the next yearn now, and then who knows if it was a rug or a scam. Very likely it was, but basically he just tricked thousands of people into thinking he was him, and ran message Andre, and Andre's like, no, that isn't me, obviously. So
the idea was that people would start following that new Twitter, because he stopped his old Twitter account, didn't he?
But he can reactivate at any time. The thing is, when you deactivate Twitters, you can just like flick a switch and put it back.
Yeah, but maybe most users wouldn't, so they would have started following. So it was the opening up of a scam.
Yes, they all thought it was his new account, and it was just a scam. Yeah. Did any of you guys follow those documents? Because there was that tweet I sent in last night about the big expose that was supposed to happen on influencers and stuff. Did you guys did that ever come to fruition, or was that just rubbish?
We were discussing it today on the call.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just something that we need to wait. I think the date is 15th June and then 3rd July.
Yeah, basically it's this guy claiming he has all this stuff on all these influencers and market makers and people, and he's going to release it on the 15th.
I got the dates mixed up.
Yeah,
Okay,
it hasn't been released
by
yet.
The way,
got a while.
By the way, Craig, Sheldon, I think this is pretty much the reality of traders. I mean, somebody who will watch from outside will finally realize this is what traders do. Just sit for 12 hours, 14 hours, and just watch charts and wait for something to happen. Just wait for something to happen. I mean, that people just imagine that a trader comes in, makes a trade, goes away, but the reality is just you just sit for 12, 14 hours and get
leverage. Like spot, you can allow it to run, but like these things, especially when I take crypto time, it's important to learn all the little tools, because you can use them to make days meet.
Yeah, and you just wait for that one good entry exit, and you just keep waiting for 12 hours, 14 hours straight.
Yeah, like tomorrow I'm probably not trading, but maybe later, like, you know what I mean? So I'm going to hit the hours now, but I'm basically working for tomorrow so I can relax. So you don't trade every day. You should be trading twice a week now. And you make good money in that time. So you work your ass off for 2 days, but you should only be trading 2 days.
Yep.
See that dominance is going back up, so that'll hopefully pull.
I just want to add to my position and then I'm happy. Put my stop loss.
I want to TP and go to sleep, bro.
Do you guys trade on weekends, or do you find the weekend volume too like
once in a while? Yeah, it's quite dodgy. On weekends.
It is a bit dodgy. Every weekend for the last 3 or 4 weeks has been just a complete fake out or just completely manipulated. Like it's been crazy though. The massive pumps into the weekend, the massive dumps on Sunday. It's like just so choppy and such low volume. But I think that's really sums up the entire market right now. Like the volume relative to a couple of months ago, it's extremely low.
Oh, we're getting some live. Okay, it's the 1 minute chart. It got me all excited.
Yeah, get off the 1 minute chart.
You indicated you just bought.
Yeah. I mean, there's a very thin line between a pump that gets you your trades and a pump that liquidates you.
Yeah.
You're on action.
Oh, Dan.
Dan looks like one of those people who's been forced to sit, and like you have to sit.
You look like you've moved. You've been in the same couch since like 4 o'clock this afternoon our time.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I've been up for a few times, but not much, eh?
Yeah, just have one more coffee. We're here for about another 2 hours, and then
No, that's the thing. You guys are cheating. You're like popping Red Bulls and drinking coffee. I'm drinking water, nothing but water.
No, prep for this.
We can all watch the daily candle close and open. I mean, how exciting is that?
Yeah, that's legit the first time I'll see any crypto candle close or open.
That's where it gets tricky. That's where it gets tricky.
Yeah.
Is the volatility comes now.
Yeah. So the Asian market opens and they're going to see that massive pump.
What time did the Asian market open?
I think 2 a.m., doesn't it?
Our time, eh?
I don't know. I think so. It was definitely daily candle close. People will be taking positions based on the daily candle close. And that's quite a daily candle. Eh?
Which way do you think it'll go with the Asians?
It's bullish.
Up quickly, then down. My prediction.
Quick up.
Yeah.
Quick up, then down.
Sorry, Miles, are you there, brother?
I'm here.
Where's your updated title?
No, the title on the YouTube video is correct. The title on George's Reddit was wrong.
Oh, okay. Thanks, bro. I was confused.
Yeah. No, the YouTube
Miles,
title is correct.
Okay.
Miles, this is the first time I'm awake during one of the streams from Australia.
Oh, are you going to make it, Pranay? You're going to make it another hour and a bit?
Look, I'm not sleeping anymore. Unless there's a gap between this or the call with Craig at about 12:30 my time. That's about 7 hours from now. And I need a couple of hours to set up my charts, do some research and stuff. So if we are up till 9:30 and the sun is up, then I'm not sleeping.
That's a big night.
I mean, I need to start prepping for the day tomorrow, because at the end of the day, otherwise tomorrow will just suck. Not tomorrow, actually, it's today. Man. I can't even call it tomorrow. It's today. I'm sorry.
Tomorrow will just suck.
Do you have enough? Do you have enough Coke, Pranay? Coke and Red Bulls?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even. It's not. Look, I mean, it's been some time since I've done this, like all nighters. But yeah, about four years ago during college day, I used to sleep 6 days a week. So but yeah, it's been a while since I've done this.
Those are the days. Staying up all night before exams. That was terrible.
We're going to finally get the zones. Okay, guys, don't have the zone set up. I'm just going to get ready.
What is about to get full? Oof. Holy shit. Can someone share this screen?
We'll just watch you there, James. Don't worry. You're on the spot, bud. You're on the spot.
I see you. Okay. Someone's going to share their screen.
This really is.
It's over talk.
We really are trying to scalp that short out of there. Wow.
I mean, this is like a legit fight.
Yeah, it is a big fight. For sure. It's not giving.
Jeez, there's still 5,000 people on the YouTube stream. It's unbelievable.
Hi, guys.
It could be morning Australia time for them.
Wait, are we still live? Are we still live?
Yeah.
Shout out all the Aussies. I guess Australia is like the third biggest YouTube audience, I think, which is like pretty crazy.
Really?
And only a population of 25 million. Yeah.
That's incredible.
It's because of it's because everyone has internet, everyone has time, and everyone, it's just like a socioeconomic thing, I think. It's very accessible.
Well, what about crypto? Because I mean, are they very open with crypto, but they're not big users of crypto?
We are and we aren't. Our user numbers aren't as high as other countries. We did accept the Bitcoin spot ETF. We're one of the first countries to do that. Which hasn't performed that well. I mean, it's not very popular. But
like 5 million or 2 million in the first few hours.
Like $2 million.
$1 million.
Sorry, 1 million. I mean,
I think we have like a 10% adoption rate. I'll look it up.
But I have seen a lot of
18%. 18%.
Miles, I have seen a lot of posts about big chains adopting Bitcoin from Australia. Like grocery chains.
I mean, they so open that people just don't use it. It's so weird.
I've seen a lot of posts about that. That XYZ adopted Bitcoin. This one adopted Bitcoin. The largest grocery store adopted Bitcoin.
Yeah, a lot of funds are, and the other thing that helps from a retail perspective is how accessible all the exchanges are. So in the US, unless you're using a VPN, you'll be blocked on like BYBIT and some of the other big exchanges, or they've got like regulation. Whereas here, you can basically start up any exchange and non KYC. So that's kind of like I think that's helped in terms of retail. But there's also some popular apps which just rob you. I don't know. Some people might use them. It's CoinSpot. It's like you just get hit with these crazy spread fees on these like retail apps, and like crypto.com. If you're not using the exchange, you'll get smoked on the spot.
So guys, sorry, just to jump in there quick. I'm laddering in small amounts here as it shoots up a little bit.
You want to share your screen there, bro?
You're sharing.
Is it? Why can't I see it? One day I'll make friends with Zoom.
Sheldon, share your screen again.
You're lying to me, Chris. There's no screen sharing.
No, there was. You should do that thing where you go into the streets, go down to in the Melbourne city, and then offer people, $10 Bitcoin or $10 Ethereum, and see what they take, or $10. I mean, $10
That's actually
Aussie or $10 Ethereum, and do it with like 20 people and see who takes the money, who takes the Ethereum.
I think that'd be I think in real life, like crypto thing like that would actually do quite well. Like, that'd be
double
like
the fee. So $20 Aussie. So $20 Ethereum or $10 Aussie, and see what.
You've got to double it. Yeah. But then, how would you give it to someone if they don't have a wallet? They just set one up.
Sign them up. Give them a wallet on CoinSpot.
Download a wallet right there and then.
Yeah, they can download one, but then they're like screenshotting their seed phrase onto their iCloud.
Really what convinced me was we've got an ATM, a Bitcoin ATM in here in Cape Town. And I went in there and I stood in a queue of guys wearing bibs. What I'm saying is they're just the ordinary car guards, kind of the lowest rung. They're using Bitcoin and they're using it to move money around.
Wow.
That just shows you that that's how it's supposed to be used.
Wow, Chainlink is looking quite crazy, eh?
We forgot about that one in all the craze. We were discussing it during. Did you remember that we were discussing it during the first half of the call, and then we just forgot about it with this whole dump.
Yeah, I've just been laddering in little bits in the zone.
My wife's jumping.
I don't know if we are going to get the exact targets that I want up here, so I'm laddering a little bit here.
You'll go to bed, and then all the Aussies are going to get them in like an hour. But I missed the long.
Everyone's learning.
For one, yeah.
See Jason's whale order is being filled here.
Yeah,
Jason.
We should have asked for Jason's prices, by the way.
Man, come on, give me a gap, brother.
The most humble whale I've ever seen.
Jason, the humble whale.
But it's so weird. I mean, we've got the 5-minute stochastic on the roof. We've got 15 minutes on the floor again. 1 hour coming, also topping, 4-hour clearing. It's all. So we definitely should have a bit of a short. A little bit. Come on, man. We're on some sleep. Come on.
No, up first, please.
Come on.
Yeah, James, did you not hear me?
No, I did. I just put in 10%.
It should buy you some more chocolates.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
That's it. My Zoom timer is telling me that I've been on this for 9 hours now.
Cheers, my brother.
Thanks a lot, guys. I learned lots. That was been an amazing day. See you guys tomorrow. I'm tapping out.
It's fine, brother. Get good rest.
Much honor, Coach Dan.
Yeah, Sheldon, once again, I just can't say enough. Thank you. And James, thank you for the invite. It's
pleasure, my brother.
Thanks for joining us.
Incredible. I mean, I've made more money today than I've ever made in the history of me being in this thing. Really.
That's amazing.
Fantastic, brother. Well done, dude.
Well done.
If this thing goes and start making its way down, I'm going to update stop loss. What's in is in. And that's it.
Ooh-ha.
I think the action's going to come in 10 minutes. I think when we have the daily open.
I'm going to tweet now.
I'll be back with another coffee in 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm also going to make a coffee quickly while we're waiting in anticipation.
So, Sheldon, you reckon the action starts, you reckon it's going to be a little bit of up and then some down?
I think so.
It's all based on that daily candle. So you have to look at the daily candle and what it looks like. Maybe you should just show everyone again, Sheldon, because I mean, that's freaking bullish, eh? You can't even see it like that because you don't see that wick all the way down there.
I don't know. It looks like a trap to me. I don't know. I just get a weird feeling about it. Because usually this candle must happen like here somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
The fact that it happened like randomly here is very random.
Interesting.
There was one hell of a fight from the bulls on that daily, that's for sure. I'm going to grab the coffee.
Me as well. James, the ship's yours, brother. Sing them a song.
You got to share screen. You got to keep them entertained, my James.
I got one. Where is it now? Ah. Pretend you're hearing.
They don't. Yeah, you need to like set it to a different speaker.
So I think
playing it.
Yeah, we couldn't hear it, but they could. You know the Bitcoin prayer.
Which way are we praying? Are we praying it up?
I can get that up.
Up then down, please. Up then down.
Up then down.
Yeah.
Just temporarily have it down. We need that short.
I want
it up.
But I want to get more in.
I need more in. Yeah, I need more in.
Yeah. I haven't got enough.
I need an entry. You need an entry here, bro. You need an entry.
Are you in, Paula? Or do you just average it block now? Okay. I'm slightly in from earlier. I got 20% in earlier, and then I got 10% in now on a market order.
Well, I've got to confess that I actually cashed out and bought back in.
Should have done that.
To do the same.
That's really good.
I kept half. Yeah, I kept all of it. I didn't even sell half.
I'm a rookie. What I know, I just took some profit and went back and I bought back in.
Well, it worked well. If we went straight through the floor, then maybe not.
Then I'd be crying. This should come with massages. And I can't tell you what I'm sitting here with windows open onto the ocean.
Hold on. I'm gonna get this. Wow, I can't even speak properly because StreamYard's like duplicating what I'm saying. It's so trippy. It's like echoing.
Okay, see, the dump started. I guess my orders did not get filled.
三凤凰这么南要海湖边夫俺家将近，一阵黄风么三个浪，雪高还这么十三呀湾。
Is there any volume on that, guys?
Of course there is.
If someone could just tell us in the comments. Someone's got tinglies, 16% up on Sol.
Yeah, people are saying yes.
Oh, okay, cool.
And laughing.
At least we can kind of figure out how this all works, you know? It's nice that we get to just do a normal Zoom
Guys,
call.
I think we need to all get up and about.
Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go. Get up, and they got go.
We're about to
Banter anthem.
It's trippy because you can't hear it on Zoom, but you can hear it on the stream.
Yeah. There's gonna be like no
So
reaction.
you guys don't know what's going on. Yeah, you guys don't know what's going on, but everyone's seeing.
What are you doing?
Oh, I just played the chat. Yeah, and you know, to get the Bitcoin price where it needs to be.
Did anyone get in?
A small
it's
market
helping.
of 2%.
Yeah, my second round of orders did not get filled. They were like 875 or something like that.
The shorts are quite tricky with the retests. They don't retest properly. The longs retest better than the shorts.
Yep.
Maybe it's all the front running that's going on.
Paolo, we need to.
No, we're gonna have a
push my
serious
stream
chat
back
about
again.
that in the next stream.
What was that, Miles?
I'm gonna push my stream back again. It's supposed to be starting now. I'll push it back.
All right.
What stream's growing?
Miles, I'm telling you this, you will keep pushing it for the next 3 hours.
Yeah, Miles, they've been saying 30 minutes for the past 3 hours.
So better make a decision now.
Does anyone have like a genuine time frame here? Like just to give me a bit of like
it's
clarity
trading.
over
There is
how-
no
Another 15, 20 minutes, I think, and I'm out of here.
Okay, so I'm gonna set it for like in 45 minutes.
I want to see what happens on Candle Open, and then the daily open, and then we can call it there with the stop losses.
By the way,
How does Rand come and put a live stream? He's not even here.
Exactly.
Not cool, right?
Rand must be knocked out.
Yeah,
Well, I can actually see his camera.
He goes live. He just puts us on live.
Yeah, he's left us in the hotel room. There you can see. He's left his laptop in the hotel room. Well, you guys can't because you're on streaming on. Sneaky.
He's gone.
Yeah, he just went for that, I don't know, breakfast or whatever. I just forgot about this.
Wait, where is
Some
he at?
breakfast. Yeah, he's in Texas, if I'm not wrong.
What? He's in the United States?
Yeah, he is.
Yep, for consensus.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's a big conference. Yeah.
Yeah, they have like
Yeah, I wanted to
the
go.
biggest-
It's cool.
Why did I not?
biggest name.
Forgot about this.
Paolo, how are you not there? You're in the US. You need to be there.
Fuck. What? I mean, it's pretty much over.
Do you wanna
right?
go?
How many days are left?
2 more.
Ninth. It starts from 9.
It starts
Yeah,
this
it starts
weekend.
tomorrow.
It starts tomorrow.
You didn't miss it.
Oh.
It's this weekend.
You should go.
You should go if you could.
I
Do you want a ticket?
can't.
I think I can hook
can
you up.
book. I can book up a flight. I just need to find a hotel and the ticket.
Well, the ticket we can sort. You just got to find a hotel.
Let me see.
I mean, it's last minute. It's going to be really cool. Like, I wish I was going. There's a lot of cool like DeFi people there. Probably going to be.
Speakers list is ridiculous. The amount of speakers.
Yeah. It's funny
Oh,
because
Joe, you're still here.
like
Joe,
Mr. Joe.
God, I don't. I'm just monitoring the charts, taking it all in.
Amazing.
I just heard that accent and I was like, Joe's here.
I'm one for my sleep though. I need my sleep, so 15 minutes.
Did you exit out of all trades?
Yeah, I took that Solana one the first time. I didn't re-enter. Hit my profit for the day, and that's me.
Nice. I wish I could be like that. Seriously.
Did you get some profits?
Yeah, I have a target that when I hit that's me. And then once the account builds up, then maybe I can increase it.
Guys, what do you think is the best conference to attend around October time? I'm thinking
Lisbon, dude. Lisbon. You have to go to Portugal.
I want to join you guys. It's been a year, man. I haven't taken a day off in a year.
But we're doing it again this year.
November.
We're going to throw another amazing party. Like it's going to be, that's the one you want to be. That city is beautiful.
Yeah.
Something. It's
another market top shop.
Lisbon's so far though from me. Dang. It's on my birthday month.
For you, for me, it's like 30 hours away. At least it's only like.
worth it. But then you can be a great trader. Like you'll trade the ticket, you'll trade whatever it is. Like that's why we're learning this stuff.
Yeah.
Use it as a tool.
Trade the
Work out
ticket,
how much it is,
trade the
how much
club,
you need.
trade the dinners.
Yeah, Miles, you come to India, stay here, then we go from here to Ireland, and then from there
Cape Town.
we'll just do a country hopping per month.
Little world tour.
What's in Ireland?
The whole year.
Joe.
Been a lot.
Joe.
Joe. Okay, that's worth going to Ireland for. Nice.
When is
Yeah,
Lisbon? October what? Or they haven't put up a date.
November.
I think it's the early November. Oh, that city's amazing.
And I also want to do
Fantastic.
F1 in Abu Dhabi, and then you've got the World Cup in Qatar like 2 weeks after. So if I hang around a little bit, there's two pretty cool things to do there.
Mm-hmm.
November 4th.
World Cup would be awesome. Like go
Yeah, I
listen
think
to the World Cup.
it's
Like
kind of open, eh? Or the daily open or daily close now.
Oh yeah.
If we get some action.
Portugal.
Sound of silence. 2 a.m. bell.
Just wait. Now you're just waiting. You're like, okay, let's see what's
What's the market going to do?
It gets crazy sometimes.
That's not a bad
Sure got
price.
exciting.
It's like $600 for a round trip. It's not bad.
Worth it.
Mm,
So how's that touch on that, exactly on that trend line?
I might consider it.
I think for me it's like
Let's get some
4,000
orders.
something nuts.
It's in an 8-hour flight. That's not bad.
Yeah.
What's accommodation
Maybe
like?
make money
in
trading.
Portugal?
You go first class.
What's accommodation like in Portugal, brother? Can we get like a spot?
Let's get a mansion. Let's get a Banter house. A
It's 3 or 4
massive
people,
house
you know?
on the water.
If we do that, I'll contribute.
I vote on that.
We all
That would be so good.
We all contribute our part.
Yeah.
That could be really nice, guys, if we could meet there. It's not like overboard expensive. And it'll
I
be
promise.
really cool.
No, it's very expensive. It's quite expensive when you're there spending money, but it's worth it, bro. Just trade it. There's a lot of time now. Get bad at trading because you can make the
We got
cash.
5 months.
5 months,
Alright.
man.
I'm motivated.
Come on, man.
Let's fucking do this. Let's do this.
That means we have to do this every night for the next 3 months.
All
I'm
right.
fucking in, bro.
I'm down.
Sheldon, you have to be online for us to be online. We don't mind.
We're gonna get you some good coffee, brother. Some really good coffee and a bag of chocolate.
That big ass bag.
Yeah, I'll deliver
No
it.
pressure,
2.5
though.
kilograms.
What's your favorite chocolate? Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or white chocolate?
It's tough. I don't mind dark
70%
chocolate,
win.
but yeah, milk chocolate. Say again?
I was just saying 70% lint, the dark, the good stuff.
Yeah, lint's good. Lint's good.
Yes, dark
Gotta
chocolate.
get used to it. Milk chocolate's too easy
Milk
to
all the way.
Yeah, milk
Milk all the way
chocolate.
for sure.
Dark
They
chocolate.
get up to
You
that
got it.
90% chocolate's awful.
Oh, anything above 70% inedible.
Yeah.
You get used
so
to it, man.
good.
Like drinking clean whiskey, you get used to it.
I'll never get used to whiskey. It's like, I don't know.
Just keep drinking, man.
Just keep
drinking
just keep,
petrol.
no, just keep trading, man. Just keep trading.
The stress will drive you to drinking clean alcohol.
You won't have to go to whiskey. The whiskey will find you.
You know why the Mexican threw his wife off the cliff? Tequila.
Why?
Am I the only one who got
Oh, jokes.
Is anyone still watching the live stream?
Yeah, there's still people
Yeah.
watching. There's
Wait,
5,000
I want to
people.
know what Ram is doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, where's Ryan? He's probably having a drink with a beautiful view.
I mean, it's
Sheldon.
only it's
18
6
Wagger.
p.m. over there for him.
Yo, Jay.
I think I'm going to hit some stop losses. Yeah, I'm going to bid.
Yeah. Good day.
Right?
Yes, buddy.
Cheers, my brother.
Looks like we're trying to flip down, eh?
For most time, going 10 more minutes than I'm at.
Yeah.
It's evening for Rand.
Cheers, guys.
You must be having like
Cheers, Jay.
dinner or something.
Cheers, Jay.
No. Before we sign off, then are we just going to go through stop losses and take profits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice idea.
Yeah. Because this is not getting ridiculous. Market's just not doing anything.
I thought with the Asia Open, something would happen.
I'm stopping out now. Come on, stop me out.
You're going to stop out? Where'd you put your stop loss?
No, let's put it right where we are right now.
Craig's like, I just want to get the fuck out. I don't care where. Get me out.
I'm out. Come on. No, I've got to be out.
Sneaky feeling market's about the proper tank here.
Yeah.
Just fucking keep getting rejected at the same level.
Just market execute, Craig. Why are you stopping?
Because I've got the stop limit in to save the fees, bro.
You don't like supporting us, huh? Work hard. 12-hour show. You want to give us some fee.
There, I'm out.
One,
Great
two,
day
one.
trading.
Was a success.
Huge.
1, 2.
I'll get better with these retests. It's
1,
quite
2.
tough.
1, 2.
When they
1,
break,
2,
I think
1,
we
2.
just got to look for early triggers like this, and then the next ones when they break like this. Just
Yo.
get a decent percentage in there.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Yo. What's going on? What are we trading? I'm here. I'm ready.
You missed it,
Are
right?
you fucking kidding?
You missed
It's
it.
done.
Look at that dump, Ran. And I mean that was like a proper dump.
You know,
We were looking for you everywhere.
is my sound
Doing some
okay,
good
or does
work,
it sound a
please.
bit like screechy?
Yeah, you do.
And everybody wanted to call you, but we were just following orders.
James, why is my sound so bad?
Everywhere.
I mean, that was a proper dump. The first bit, you just like,
Yeah, dumb, bro.
Is Craig gone already?
All right, I'm ready. What am I doing? What must I do? What must I do?
Pistol, brother.
You're gonna watch us.
it's
You're gonna watch
advantage.
me take profits.
If I take profits, I'm not in the trade.
this is what happens when you have like 2-hour lunches.
I thought we were going to be like 15 minutes.
No, I went on a scooter. I went on a scooter.
How much time? How much time will it take? Like he's coming back in 15 minutes.
So what have I missed, or nothing?
Look at that dump.
Yeah, we're in.
Look
We're
at
in
that dump.
shorts. Look what happened to Bitcoin.
Were you in the short?
Yep.
We're in a
Look at
short now.
Solana. Look at Solana. That's where we are.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And what?
That was a literal double your money kind of situation.
Okay, wait. No, I want to get into something. What must I do?
This is okay, guys. Whenever we talk about irresponsible traders, we would like to use this as an example. we would like to use this as an example. Okay, this is like this character that Rune is playing. So as to teach people what not to do.
Isn't it like 3 a.m.?
Rune, by the way, I would say 80% of the money that I've lost trading is exactly this, which is why I kind of understand that impulse. And I'm like, I just want to trade. Just find me something. I just want to trade.
You're a gambler, DJen.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's why we love you.
I wish I could stop.
That's why we love you. Someone in the chat says the Indian guy is getting on his nerves.
By the way, are we still live?
You're still live,
yeah, I think so. Yeah, we're still alive.
Crazy. I forgot we're live for a bit.
This has been like a 10-hour stream, right?
Like 11 hours.
That's more. We've been on like 13 hours on the Zoom. How long have we been on the Zoom?
Wow.
3 hours 30 on the stream, 13 hours.
13 hours.
Don't you guys want to?
You just take us live and then you leave, right?
Yeah, but I mean, no, I did it for the community. I did it for the community. I mean, there's 5,000 people who've really enjoyed this. I think. I hope.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I mean,
I hope everyone did enjoy it.
Wait, what's the time where you guys are?
I'm gonna put stop losses in now, and then we're in trades now.
So you're gonna ride them. You're gonna put a stop loss and a TP, or just a stop loss?
Yeah, stop loss and TP. Yeah, we're in. Now we just focus on. There's a possibility we did want to reload, but this market's just taking too long.
It's very much like fishing. It's like going fishing, right? It's like
yeah. In a bull market, there's a lot of action. This you have to really like time and get your entry. But like we won't trade for the next 2 days after this, or day and a half after this.
I thought you said you're live again tomorrow. I mean, like I've penciled out my whole afternoon tomorrow.
Well, Bitcoin pumped a lot in the stream, so I don't know. It's just I'm gonna have to reanalyze tomorrow and see.
I'm never ever going to get a trade with you, ever.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Okay, I'm gonna put stop losses in, so you can see where my stop loss is on Cardano, and you can see. You can take a picture. And you can see my Solana where my stop loss is there.
What was your entry?
I entered on this drop here.
So your stop loss is a little bit. So you can still take a loss here.
Yes.
What's your leverage here? What's your leverage?
7, and we've entered around 50%. So about a 4% risk.
Okay. Then you're going to bed.
It is a little bit higher now, but it's. Yeah, we're going to drop it. I think we should actually, because I'm going to be putting it just out of this trend. We shouldn't break this trend. So I'll be putting this in the region of 40.4 to 40.6.
You guys are playing, you guys are micro scalping. You're not even scalping, you're micro scalping. Who's still on the call? I see wait, let's just see who's still here. Joseph is on the call. Joseph loves his sleep.
Yeah, but
there you go. It's going to be a fun day now.
Okay, I see Gideon. Oof, Gideon's dad's going to fire him. Kaylin.
Barely, but I'm here, and I've made another $1. So
you made another $1. Okay.
Yeah.
She's made another
I'm
dollar.
learning before I go all in.
I think it's a
Go
learning.
buy a McDonald's milkshake tomorrow or something with your dollar.
So how many dollars have you made today, Karen? Karen, how many dollars have you made today?
Like probably like 6, 7.
Done.
Off of $25.
Paolo,
Well done.
Paolo, you
Yeah.
up, down, in, out?
What happened?
What happened? Are you in? Are you in the trade? Are you up?
Yeah, I'm in the trade. I'm 10%. I'm 10% winning right now, so it's like $30. I didn't put too much.
Fuck, I love you guys.
Well done.
You're a bunch. I genuinely thought everybody was working. I now realize there's not a single person at Banter that works. You guys are fucking a bunch of degens that just sit and scalp $30 moves.
There's my new Sol stop loss, guys.
40.42.
And 40.46. Or 40.6 in that range.
Yeah, no, these moves are too small for me to play because it's not my game.
Well, not. Wait till it's a way bigger move. We'll see.
Yeah, I need bigger moves. For me, I could never sit here for 5 hours to catch a 4% or 1% move. That's not I can't do that.
Well, you caught us like earlier. We had a 9% move or 8% move.
I'm happy to hire like 5 people to sit and watch you and just play with my money. But hold on a second. Hold on. I think we've got something going on here. It's Cryptodamus. He says Paolo is so hot. There seems to be a Paolo fan club here. It's not the first comment that I've seen.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. I mean, what you think.
Oh,
Miguel says that too.
she is. I concur. Power fan club. How's it? I love power. Sexy. Oh dear, we should probably censor some of these.
Oh no. Me jodí.
Oh no. Wow, you've got some suitors, Power.
Ay.
What do you think of
Where's Power
TPs, guys?
located?
Should we split TPs? Like maybe two take profits? Or
what's your indicator saying?
What's my hold on? I have to pay another $100 to get another spin.
What's your social indicator saying?
I mean, hold on, wait. We might have something interesting here. We've got a VNVN. He says he would share his profits with you. Not sure. I mean, he could be a whale.
I think we can put it in the
I'm gonna end here right now. I put the stop losses in play. I need to get some sleep.
What about TPs, bro? Are we gonna leave it open? Or
yeah. So TP on Cardano is 0.58 to 0.59 TPs.
Very nice.
These people.
I just got a comment and say I'm longing on power. Like, what the
That sounds
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ay, Dios mío.
And Solana around 37-38 cents dollars.
Sheldon looks tired. All right, Sheldon, put your stop loss in, bro. You look tired. People are saying
It's in, bro. It's done. This is hectic.
Well done, Sheldon. Thanks to you.
Today.
That's all, mate. That's 4 out of 4. I know you only.
Well done, bro.
Oh, well done, Sheldon. Thanks, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Guys.
I wasn't here. I never learned anything, but thanks anyway.
Get the soul.
Ray, if you're staying here, I better make you host because I'm about to go and then it's going to kill
37. 37.
37.
Kill the whole Zoom or what?
Yeah.
Ran out. Okay, we ready? Going to say good night?
Yeah. Good night,
everybody.
See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Good night.
Cheers,
Good night.
everybody.
Good morning.
Have a great night. Bye-bye.